Dude, for a minute there, I actually got a little confused and I thought my neighbor was outside mowing his lawn. Right, it was like right around here. Right here, dude. Oh wait. Right here. Right here. Right here. Okay, we've got one of two things happened right here. A, Zach King delivered this package, or B, homie tossed that and somehow freaking snapped the picture. That is prime. You want to talk about prime? That's prime. Someone playing basketball. I just feel like this just looks low quality enough to where it's just gonna be cursed. Let's just accept the fact that it's gonna be cursed. Here we go.
Cross like, oh no, he didn't. No, he crossed him. How do you feel?
That's pretty funny, dude. Bro, nothing makes me happier than seeing some friends make a video together and just have fun with it. But like, that is just the best feeling ever. Also, if homie's breaking ankles like this, then what kind of car would this be? A Chevy, I got nothing. Okay, please do not tap on the glass. It scares the ice cream. Nice. Dude, I seldom do I go out and get ice cream. I'm not a big ice cream guy. And if I am, there's one kind of ice cream I like. One kind. Mint chocolate chip, okay? Dude, I don't want triple chocolate fudge, extra pudding, side of mac and cheese, M&M, extra slushy, super frozen. Like, I don't want the chaos. If there are any other simple flavors of ice cream that you think I should try that I actually might like, I like mid-flavored ice cream, mint chocolate chip. It's just run-of-the-mill, nothing crazy. And you think there's something I'm missing out on that I need to try? I would love to know your opinions. All right, great. We gotta watch this video again. I'm not doing it again. It's gonna happen for real. When you sit down. That's a dumb... Dude, that's so stupid, and I can't believe it's getting me. Yes, that is accurate. Time traveler moves chair, the timeline bees trigger. This would be an unpleasant experience. This feels more like sushi. Like you gotta eat it with a utensil, you know? You know what I hate? Listen, nobody asked, but I'm gonna tell you guys. Sloppy Joes? No! Sloppy, no. There's no good situation where a sloppy Joe, like, dude, it's always like at some sort of like family gathering. It's like family game night. Hey, we're having sloppy Joes and then playing Catan. I paid $80 for that thing. You're not touching my Catan with your freaking sloppy Joe hands. All right. I don't want it. Maybe I want to be angry today a little bit. Me, I'm scared of the 25th letter in the alphabet. The therapist says, why? Me screaming. Nice. Guys, you got to send in more of these picture memes. These are my favorite right now. I think I've just had too many aneurysm memes, and now these picture ones are just... It feels like reading a picture book after like reading the dictionary for a year straight. Waves back at person, I wasn't waving at you. Me, oops, my bad, haha, my brain for the rest of the year. For real, dude. Little pro tip, little life tip, okay? If somebody waves at you, like it's a stranger, it's a random person, and there's not really a situation for them to wave at you, immediately say, please do not wave in my general direction. They'll never do it again. You won't be fun to hang out with at parties and stuff like that, but if this kind of situation stresses you out, I just want to give you a little pro tip, all right? A little Jakerton axiom. I don't know if I use that word right. When someone asks if you're okay while you're in the middle of an anxiety attack. This is me, but when I'm golfing and somebody's like, what'd you shoot that hole? I was like... 8 over, and I have the audacity to look them in the eyes and say, bogey. Me puts on hand sanitizer, a cut I never knew existed. For real, dude. They call that tickle me nerve endings. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. We've got... Dude, this better be real, bro. They had such a good opportunity during the hype of Star Wars. I would have gone out immediately and bought it. Nuclear power plant security when I start eating the uranium fuel rods. That's how you know you have a problem. Like when the Flamin' Hot Cheetos just don't cut it anymore. The Takis is just not enough. You just need that. You need that extra little kick. You got to upgrade to the uranium fuel rods. You know it's over. Not the truck's beeping its horn. Honking. Honking. Don't ever say beeping its horn again, please. It's called honking a horn. I'm gonna have to retract my statement about the beeping comment. Everything about this felt like beeping. There was no honk in here. You know what I mean? It was all beep beep. You know what I mean? It was all. Dude, my next song, bro, is just gonna be this. It's gonna be an hour-long song on Spotify, and it's just gonna be. I'm gonna need you guys to get it to 1 million plays on Spotify. It wouldn't be a day in the office without my co-host. Am I right? How are we gonna do this, bro? Do I need to get a dog carrier again? Did you know the universe is about 93 billion light years in diameter? That's larger than 2 football fields. Did you guys know that? Because I did. Oh my gosh. This is what Beans looks like in his cage. When we put Beans in his cage at night and he's looking at us for one last time and he knows he's about to spend the rest of the night alone, this is the last look he gives me. Also not entirely false. Homie be ripping all night, dude. And we don't even feed him beans. You know what I mean? What is he doing? There's no ripping all. I mean, he knows he's about to spend the rest of the night alone. This is the last look he gives me. Also not entirely false. Homie be ripping all night, dude. And we don't even feed him beans. You know what I mean? What is he doing? There's nothing over there. Okay, someone draw inspiration from your everyday life, the everyday life of a Bethesda dev.
No return, baby, on the summer night.
That is comedy right there. Me watching my past self joining this Discord server. Me watching my past self making this Discord server, honestly. Big shout out to Kill a Wolf, aka Logan, dude. He's been holding the fort down. I literally almost deleted this Discord if it wasn't for him. If you ever get a chance and you're in the Discord, show our boy Logan some love. Just as much love as my dog is showing my hand right now. I feel like this is weird. Don't like my driving, stay off the sidewalk. Okay. Can somebody please make this into a bumper sticker so I can put it on my tricycle? No cap and crunch. Bussin' on God for real, for real. Dude, it's even got the little... Dude, I can already see this in they're in the General Mills or whatever the name of their company is. They're up in the corporate office and some guy's just like, brothers, we're getting old, dude. We gotta stick with the times, dude. We gotta be reaching the next gen, like where they're at. Do you catch my vibes? Just totally out of touch. It sounds like a good job for me, actually. And by the way, dude, anchor tats are not in. I don't think anchor tats have ever been cool to anybody other than Popeye. Haters say it's fake. Nah, dude, I think I remember this in Cars TF2. Okay, we've got Donkey King, and he's... Dude, I can't even troll right now. Sorry. We've got Donkey King and looking at some bananas.
Well, I say, what a magnificent pair of bananas. Oh, great heavens!
Yeah, that's one way to go. Wow. Imagine just getting freaking crushed by a giant Game Boy. So, Mom, we met on Roblox. I'm gonna take a little sippy sip of water, and I'm gonna watch the next couple memes with some water in my mouth, just to raise the stakes a little bit, okay?
Hey, a letter! I have friends! Oh, that's not a letter, that's a threat.
This guy, on my countries to looks like Jake.
יש הפרש של 3 שנים ביניהם.
וואו. אני חושבת שדון לנון נולד ב-1940, כי בשנות ה-60, סבא אמא שלי...
ליסטים וליסטיות.
I am nobody's master, got it? I don't want you here, and I don't want you here!
Oh, dude. Oh. I actually almost just yacked, bro. I had this weird sensory thing happen where I felt like the water in my mouth was wet beans, dude. Not you. Not you. But there's a Game Boy full of beans. Not you. It's with an S. It's with an S. Your name is with a Z. Dude, you're freaking me out, dude. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out a little bit. Okay, we got a big fat little kitty cat on top of the tree house. Here we go. An object in motion must stay in motion until opposite attractions of uranium-234 collide. Okay, we've got Oh, that's sweet. One of your guys' moms joined the Discord. That's great. Let's see what she posted.
Look at my young boy in the cut with the hors d'oeuvres. Feel me?
Dude, I need to buy one of these right now. I don't know why this is reminding me of this, but guys, I have a full-size, 6-foot-tall mannequin-dressed stormtrooper thing, and a 5'6" tall skeleton, both of which have just been chilling like in my garage. Whenever I come home and I like park in my garage and the garage door comes up, if my neighbors are looking in, dude, I look like a weirdo, dude. I look like an absolute weirdo. Hey, speaking of skeletons. Classic, dude. It'll always be a classic. Should I have my little skeleton sit here during October? Okay. I know this guy's name, dude. I know it's back here somewhere. I know who this is. I just can't remember his
If you
name.
accept the definition that a word is some letters surrounded by a gap, then knop it.
Dude, that is so. This was not the intended use, right? This guy makes really informative videos, I think. Was he just feeling a little memey one day? Or did somebody, it looks like he actually streamed.
Then knop it.
We got raw beef patties with sprinkles. And that right there is enough internet for me today. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in this week. Go ahead and check out this video right here, and we will see you guys next week. What the heck is this? Splatoon? What does that even... Is this an actual game? And what? Today, if I laugh, I buy this, I build it on stream on the second channel, youtube.com/Jonkerton, and then here's the follow-up.
Jake, what is your favorite meme of all time?
Dude, that's a really hard question. What the heck? Hamster. I'm gonna cry. Okay, if I laugh, I have to buy that thing, and then I have to build it on stream, and then I have to do another stream where if I laugh in that stream, I have to take the freaking Star Wars ship and smash it on the ground. Okay? What? Is this sped up? I'm very confused. Pretty sure this is actually in reverse, because these guys in the background look like they're in reverse. I don't know, but then he starts going forward. Dude, this is all just too much.
I changed my autocorrect so yes is no and no is yes. It is terrible and it ended 5 friendships. Help me.
Oh, my kid's got a respiratory virus?
I don't understand the context of this. And I think that's the point. Guys, please don't spam Lee right now.
Jerry, be nice. She's just trying to swim. Don't kill. Yeah, she wants to swim, Jerry. Kill her, Jerry. Kill her. Kill her now. Murder.
Where's Ducky? Dude, ducks scare the living heck out of me. Other than Ducky. If you've ever been...
Kill her, Jerry.
If you've ever been charged by a duck, dude... Huh? We're just gonna move on. Somebody... Who's spamming about my pancreas? I don't know what you're saying or why you're saying that. What do you mean by my pancreas? Okay, here we go. Oh. See, if this was a Discord meme right here, I feel like it would have gotten
and
crazy.
His name is Johnson.
Right.
Oh, come on, just give it a try.
All right, maybe just a little.
Yeah, we roll up. Sussy
Yes!
Hampton merch stripping. What's
Dude, this will never get old. For the rest of my life, I have a song that did 100K streams and memes. I've made it. I've made it, dude. And like, this is better than look. It has its perks, I guess. It has its downsides as well. My eye is flicking. This one, my eye twitches a lot from stress. All right.
We got the...
Hey, my man, you better tell me where you got that from, you know?
Ain't no way.
From, you know?
How do they do that? Wait, what the heck? Can you guys do that? Oh no, dude. Don't spam IBS. Who is this? Wrong answers only. Oh my gosh, dude. 561 comments. Bojiden. Jake the dog. And Finn the human? What do you mean? Thor after Infinity War? Bro! No!
Do I smell like biscuits?
Ah! You guys seriously gotta stop with the who is the wrong answers only. It's annoying. Yeah, I agree. Rate my grandma's setup. All it needs is like the acoustic panels on the wall. A little something for Jakey. What is this? Wait! What is this?
We're playing dumb. We make it me mystery. Spend money like.
I'm having a moment!
5'6" tall, that's a short king. Hampton's got a ball,
What?
that's a short thing. 5'6", 5'6", 6'6". Hampton's got a ball, that's a short thing.
Wow, that is so cool! Big sad milk jug. Wow, that was amazing.
Bars, check it. Hey.
Oh man, gotta hit him with the. That is scarring.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna
Dude,
make
this
you
is
cry,
getting
never
weird.
gonna
Dude, what is this? I haven't laughed yet, just saying. Rickroll! Rickroll, dude. It's free real estate. Oh. I have not seen this in a long time, and I did not laugh.
No, it's me, super
Are you guys okay? Let's go, dude! You're absolutely insane, bro, dude! I've seen a lot of things, dude. I have never seen an
flushed
eagle.
a frog down the toilet, but I didn't realize it was alive. Nuts.
Donkey! Wake up!
Is that actually in the movie? There's no way. There ain't no way, bro. Get Pixar. Shoot. DreamWorks on the phone. ASAP. Tell him it's, yeah, it's Jake. Just tell him it's me. Hey guys. What? Who approved this? Yeah, we need to fire them literally right now. Dada!
Jake, can I get a kiss?
No.
Warped fungus block of cheese. Nut, lelly, lollipop.
That was from Horseman. Okay. Where's the audio for this? Oh. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Can somebody do this, but have me be the one in the game?
Mayonnaise flavored lollipop, right pointing finger, left pointing finger, sad face.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life.
Here, of course, is the new weapon. Why are you?
Wowie. I'm pretty sure I've said that multiple times in this stream already. Just wowie.
Bijon.
Okay, we've got like 5 more Reddit memes, and then we're going over to Discord. Uh-oh, that almost got me. How many more did I say I was gonna do? Like 5? Oh, God. Me about to get my heart ripped out of my chest on the Azteca. And now we're switching over to Discord memes. Ready or not, here I come. Sorry. If you guys don't already know, join the Discord. We just hit 200,000 on Discord. Let's go. Cute Minecraft-inspired baby names. Blaze. Clay. Oh, are these all like face swap? These aren't like actual pictures of babies, right?
These nuts.
I've seen this one. Was it with a different audio?
Let me see your war face. You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face.
Do you guys hate when I ask you to edit me into these videos? Because I would love to be in one of these videos if anybody wants to do it.
Let me see your war face. You got a war face? Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face. You didn't convince me. Let me see your real war face.
Now those dogs be goofing. Dollar bills face, 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 dollar bills face.
How long?
Dollar bills face.
There's no way.
Face, dollar bills face, dollar bills face, dollar bills face.
Where do you guys come up with this stuff? Like, what was the context that this is clearly done professionally. What is the context? Oh my gosh. We're all gonna take a sip of water, and we're all gonna try our best to not laugh.
One time I had a dream where I was at a grocery store, and the further I went to the back of the store, the more it turned into a forest, and I met a tribe of flying squirrel men. Love you, Jake Lee.
Sounds like you needed to talk about that publicly. I've had some weird dreams too, man. You're not alone. I mean, I guess, yeah, you're not, because there's multiple squirrels? Or I'm kind of confused. You know what? Just best of luck.
Yeah, I'm good.
A man walks into a car dealership and says to the dealer, "Cargo space?" The dealer responds with, "Car no do that. Cargo road. Do you get it?
And refugees with open arms, but there's some mixed reaction from students just ahead.
Damn, these cookies about to be good as bro. Alright, bro.
Hey dude, check this out.
Dude, I don't think I'm gonna spit water out. I think it helps me not laugh.
Hi, I'm Tiffany here with ANTM TV. It's Fashion Week in Paris. Can you say magnetic? Just keep going. Charismatic, solid gold.
Wow.
Okay, I just gotta say, this one's... We shouldn't laugh at this one.
Magnetic. Just keep going.
Second of all, this one's too predictable. Third of all, already seen this. Fourth of all, what's going on with this guy's nose?
Bark, bark, bark.
Yo, I almost spit my water everywhere because somebody in chat was like, is that a donkey? Jeez, dude.
Wow.
I hate that, dude. I hate that.
Donde está la leche? Eat the air.
Where's the milk? Eat the air?
Batman ate my children.
I did not enjoy that at all. Ain't no way. Okay. It said simple text. Dude, this is what we're talking about. 1 second memes, man. They just hit different. Oh, I found your mom. Okay. My mom's not that old. Okay.
Hey, is your dog friendly?
Yeah, my dog's friendly.
Hi.
Not friendly.
I thought you said your dog was friendly.
It is. That's not my dog.
Dude, that could have gone so bad. Why was I touching my... Why was I touching... Was I touching my noise? My noise? Gosh. There's no way I just made myself laugh again. That was a $700 laugh. Oh my god. Rickroll! This is the most cursed meme I've ever seen. I hate this so much. I never want to see anything like this again, please. Ever.
What type of girl?
Oh man.
Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Get down! Get down!
Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna pass out, dude. I'm gonna actually pass out. I'm seeing stars again. I don't know what's going on. We've got... Wait, how is it not breaking the glass? How is it not breaking the glass? This is relatable. Okay, I'm done.
Are you ready? Come on. Yay, bro.
Okay, here's the thing with cats though, dude. Their muscle memory is insane. So this is a learning moment. This is a good. We should actually clap when we watch this, okay? We'll watch this again. He's totally fine. He's a cat, right? This is everybody clap. There's lots of neurological, you know, the prosecutor's case after the defendant pleads. Oopsie daisy.
Go ahead.
Make sure to join the Reddit, guys. If you're new here, every single Saturday we watch Reddit memes together, r/Jakertown. One sec, I'm getting a call. Hello? No, man, I'm first class right now. I can't. You want me to show them a little bit of the hamster song that I'm making right now? I don't know about that.
Yeah, we roll up, sussy sauce sipping, 3 a.m. Hampton merch stripping. What's the mission? No sipping.
That's all you get. All right, guys. So today we're gonna. If I laugh, I eat my chair. I'm not gonna do that. Oh no, it's. Guys, do not try this at home. I think that goes without saying. Do not. I am scared to talk right now because I'm gonna laugh. I used to watch JJ the Jet Plane all the time, dude.
Butterfly. What's wrong, Mr. Butterfly? Hello?
UA with the $5 saying, "Are you my mom?" Oh yeah. All-time worst feeling, dude. No matter who you are. I spilled my drink. Bro was drinking McDonald's Sprite. I don't know why I read it like that. Bro just no-clipped.
That salad needs more sesame. Right, where's my triple layer strawberry shortcake? Can you fix this?
The ingredients are right.
Wow, that looks right, but how does it taste? Like a bison's. What is that?
Dude, my humor is so broken, guys. I'm good. That ain't it. That's a real person, dude. The funniest part about this is that my wife and I have been going to Dave and Buster's lately to play these crane games because they're fun. Huh? What? And where is his safety equipment? Aren't your arms burning? Call of Duty. Don't. Do not. Not everybody needs to know about this. I shouldn't have even told you guys about it to begin with. If you guys ever want to know, if you don't have IBS and you want to have empathy, I need to move on, dude. Repost if you touch grass. Dude, guys, this is getting out of hand. Please. Please with these Chad memes. You are making that your anthem. And we all know you don't look like that. This guy's never seen a computer in his life.
Am I talking to a ghost?
Yeah.
I'm seeing stars today. I'm actually seeing new gaming chair. Sony. Guaranteed, bro. Sony could literally drop this. You would be waiting a year. Newton should see this. Okay. Well, Newton's not here. Dude.
Guys, motor vlog ma आग लागि
Oh! Nice no clip. You know, I'm actually all right.
Very scary alerts.
Very scary.
Número 1. Número 2.
Sorry, I got really scared. The news reporter, homie just took a screenshot.
I wonder which one I'm gonna get. Oh, hell no. Hey, it's coming fast. Hey!
That's really funny. It is a video game. YouTube, it is a video game. Oh my gosh, dude. What the heck? Dude, thanks for making my days better, Jake. You really deserve everything you want. You're such a wholesome guy. Proof Captain, thank you. If this is a Rickroll, I'm banning you right now. I missed one. I just heard something behind the fridge. I swear, hamster,
How do I breathe? It's by the grace of God. He gives me the oxygen to breathe in and to breathe out.
Oh, not approved. Oh no! I didn't laugh today. Yep, no more approved memes. I appreciate you being here. Oh, so I said just skip? Frick. Unresponsive. You don't have games on your phone? That's a crazy deep fake. Who did that? Humans when a person is 1 year closer to death. Dude, that's... Pav, you're the last Pringle. My fight or flight senses that whole time were just maximum engagement. I was so ready for physical combat. Charlotte FC News with the $5 saying, is Hamster awake? Can we see him? Yo, literally, I just heard Hamster scurrying around getting water. I'm not kidding. So if I laugh at this next meme, I'll go get him. Ow! He just bit me. The amount of people spamming eat hamster right now should be concerning.
I found in Helsinki, Finland, I found 4 people who beat this 8-year-old girl up to 20 hours. Some was...
Oh my gosh, you guys gotta stop with those. Hey Waffle, want me to check out your... Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's a $7,000 jackpot. Go ahead.
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
Whoa! I'm impressed. Thank you. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I have just one thing to say to you.
Dude, there's no way this guy thought that was appropriate on national television. I think he was trying to do the ree thing, and he just couldn't roll his R's, you know what I mean?
Just one thing to say to you.
Oh gosh. I should have moved on.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna one up you though.
I have just one thing to say to you.
Do that work. Mm-hmm. Say hi, Burn. There we go, buddy.
It's been years. It's been years since our homie up top, dude. It took him 28 years to finally go to the ER because healthcare in America is so bad. Okay? Oh gosh, what? He's finally decided to go to the emergency room 28 years later.
Do that work. Mm-hmm. Say hi, Burn. There we go, buddy. Yeah.
The Lizard Mage with 70 Czar saying, hey Jake, I've been sick these last few days and unable to be with my pregnant wife. So I've been lonely and sad. You have been keeping me laughing. Thanks, man. Love you and your content. Bro, I'm so sorry. Well, this next one's for you.
Good.
Okay. I ate too much spaghetti, now I regret-y. That is a nightmare. This thing's got to be in the back room somewhere. Does anybody notice something a little off? I'm actually moving. I don't know, this is kind of sad, guys. I didn't know when I set this camera up, it was like within the first week or two of us living here. And I'm 26 years old. That first video went viral. And it's just, my whole life has totally changed. It's so crazy. I'm very grateful. I appreciate each and every one of you. this is the last stream here. I have to
Just
sneeze
so that we
I'm
can.
scared
you guys are gonna make fun of my sneeze.
we can end with a little bit of nostalgia. This week, I received a call from none other than Obama, and he said, "Jagerton, we need to know." I'm not gonna try to do his voice, but he basically called me. He was like, "Hey, bro, how you been?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm great. How are you?" He says, "You know how it is, LOL, and we need you to figure out, is Discord funnier than Reddit?" And I said, I don't know. Discord is a hit or miss. Discord can either be hilarious or absolutely scar me for life.
Hold up. Stop. I'm a potato.
Guys, don't forget, you can participate inside of the Discord channel, discord.gg/Jakertown. Also, I will say the Discord has twice as many people as the Reddit, okay? So they do have the numbers. I watched this earlier. I was just testing audio. I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, I actually remember because I thought to myself, that's really loud, and I tried to fix it. But I'll let you guys, I'll let you enjoy it for yourselves.
Falling down the stairs.
What? My computer just crashed. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Here we go. I think this is the meme I tried watching. I was gonna say, dude, this is a whole, dude, that was a whole cinematic universe. I don't know if you guys have ever had a like friend group ever. Sorry. You guys have ever had a friend group and you all got in on a joke or something like this Maurice thing? Do stuff like this with your friend groups, okay? If you can find joy in something as dumb as some tackle, that's what life is all about. I want one of y'all to get your friend groups, find one slice of bread, and give that bread the greatest life it's ever had, because it's gonna start getting moldy and you're gonna have to get rid of it once it gets sick. I want you guys posting your stories. Oh, Kyle, my editor, there's currently a sting operation and the cops are at his house. Holy moly. Well, let's hope he's okay. 1999 BMW 5 Series, 528i sedan, 4-door, $500. 80,000 miles automatic transmission. Huh. Either they clicked on the wrong picture or this is a joke. That means if there was an ant the size of your mom, it could lift the whole world. I'm sorry about that. That's what Discord does, dude. It's what Discord does.
That girl was hot. She's my cousin. She is? Yes, we're all cousins.
Did I tell you that I cried after the stream last week? After I ate the chip, I cried, guys, on the toilet. I know that's probably way too much information. Poop dealer 45 with the $2 saying poopy doo doo. I don't know how you time that at all.
Just brought something for us. Well, what do you think it is? It's the cop.
That has no business being that funny, dude. Why? That's pretty good. Neurologically, I don't know if that's good for the child. I think this might lead to some sort of future fear of cheese. Either way, great meme. Either way, I love it. This video is so good. This guy's hilarious. Oh, that's really funny. Is that a moose? Oh, it's a horse. Okay.
Is that a dog?
Either way, that's terrifying. That's not how I want to wake up, dude. First of all, waking up and kind of just being like, oh, a little damp. Ugh. And you're looking up and you're like, oh. It's a freaking horse staring at me. Horse. Horse. There is a horse staring at me. It's classic.
So the next thing I'm going to talk about is, bro, can you record properly?
That's not a laugh. I came very close to laughing, I will say, but I did not.
I did not.
Pretty funny, dude. When you tell mom that you want to watch the new Pixar movie, and she says we have Pixar movies at home. Pixar movies at home. I don't know how to. I've just seen that in text. These are top tier Discord memes. This is. I didn't laugh.
I did not
laugh. I'm not laughing, guys. There's a difference. If I can keep it in, it doesn't count. Google what a laugh is.
Make the spontaneous sounds
Google
and movements
the definition
of the
of
face
laugh.
and body. Spontaneous sounds and movements of the face and body.
Okay, here we go. Dude, what is going on today? How are only 20 people laughing at that, dude? You guys are lying. Dude, these are so... It's just the timing of everything. Everything's cut so perfectly. Oh, dude, I really... Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Dude, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. What the hell is it? The sunflowers. Dude, Reddit's not gonna stand a chance, guys. There's just no way. I mean, now I'm in a silly, goofy, giggly, goofy mood, you know? So that's might help. Iber with a $5 super chat saying never gonna... I'm getting destroyed by Discord memes. I'm getting rickrolled by chat. This is insane, dude. Surely they can't keep me in this. Really? 49 of you? I mean, I almost laughed. I'm not gonna lie.
Hi.
Dude. Okay. What the heck? I made this myself. Just used a picture of you and Hamter to mash it all up to create this monster. I sure hope you see this. Your videos bring me joy and I'm so happy to be a part of this community. Please don't block me because of this. Full of credit cards. What? I may be stupid. Okay. Well, you're not. Okay. Plus, I love you. Okay, thank you. I know things are hard, but everything is going to be okay. You're the great person. A great person. You have a good day now. Bye. Guys, these aren't memes. Where's the memes? Why is my hamster... Dude, what is going on? I want to know what the rest of the question is. Is this a different country? Are my GeoGuessr bros out there? Let's move on. Can I have that lemon? So loud.
MOKPBIN. McBoo.
What? Two storks celebrating their first egg. There's no freaking way. Okay, we're gonna speed run. I need you guys to go crazy, okay? 15 Discord memes, and then we're jumping straight into top of the week on Reddit. Full engagement from chat, okay? All right. This guy looks really familiar.
Sup mate, it's me.
Speed run. It's no business being that funny, dude.
Guess there's only one thing I can do to regain your love.
Xbox.
All right. That is way too much. Was that the beans thing, dude? Did they add the beans sound effect? Did you guys hear it?
Hey, you want a mint?
Oh,
Dude, this guy's hilarious. Wait, what the heck? This guy's so... Dude, this guy needs to have his own movie. Tell me this guy's famous. This guy's gotta be famous, right? Jim Carrey?
Oh my god.
I think I've seen that, but I just get entranced every time I watch it. This is not right. Why does that exist? Is this photoshopped? Is it upside down? What is... Why? Let's pull up Reddit memes. We're gonna open up Reddit memes now. Oh. Okay, Reddit memes, top of the week.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
I'm sorry, but is he implying that who's we and what is the soft taco made of, right? We need some clarity, don't we? Do we not? Do we not need clarity? Am I alone in this? Is the cat the taco? That's what I'm asking, Stephanie.
Hello, Jake. Thanks for making my days better with your funny videos. Did you survive the aftermath of the spicy chip?
I don't know if this gets worse or not from here, but I'm scared. Honey, would you let me eat the spicy chip again? Wait, what did you say? She said depends on how much money. I cried. We got Drew.
I'm eating Dorito and mozzarella cheese nachos. Weary face, weary face, weary face, weary face, weary face, weary face.
Oh my god, it's a transformer. Hey bro, you got a phone call.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Dude. I was leaning in favor of Reddit, and this is what y'all upvote this week? Are you kidding me? What is that on the beach? I think it's a loop. I think it's a loop. I got bamboozled. Not quite. Spider-Man's girlfriend in every movie for no reason. Do you guys know the meme with the guy on the hot air balloon and he's like, "Love you boys, see ya," and like,
"Love you boys, see ya."
Falls back. Actually, wait, hold up. "Love you boys, see ya." I don't even kind of understand this a little. Mr. Bean drip got me like sheesh. Volume 10. Boy in rug store? Looks like rugs on the wall, maybe? You. Friend. Exposed nerve. Oh my gosh, that's so cursed. Legit thought this was Batman twerking. What is that, dude? The guy from Lion King? The bad guy from Lion King? What is that bad guy from Lion King's name? Khalid? I don't think it's that. Post Malone? What is his name? Scar! Oh, I got a Scar. Okay. You're gonna die! Don't ever do this. You're gonna die! Don't ever do this. Wow, I guess we have I guess we got a whole bunch of freaking professional Lion King fans in the house. Jeez Louise, guys, chill. It's Scar, I get it. Multiple choice questions be like. Okay, wait, which one's the real picture though? There's no way it's C. I would say Discord's taken the cake so far, but clearly Snorlax has got all the cake. Anyways, let's move on. thought outside the box, dude. Dude, it's not right. Get stick bugged, LOL. Rickroll. What? Rickroll. 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 Okay, I guess it's not a Rickroll. Are you proud of yourself? Are you happy? You got me. But at what cost? You're a big man, huh? Big, strong man, aren't you? Picking on a little guy like me, huh?
Hey guys, I was 2 years old when I learned how to flip a grilled cheese from my husband.
Why are you lighting it with the lighter, dude? Get it off the... Oh, sorry guys. Is this not realistic? Let me know proportionally how we're doing. How are we doing? What's up, guys? It's me in my apartment. Nothing's changed. What are you cooking? What is that smell? I just got a waft of tuna sandwich. So... I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I'm actually gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
A woman without a man is like a fish without a bicycle.
I don't even have words. I think that's enough internet for me today. I really don't know if I can keep going. I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. Yeah, we've seen this before, and I think we concluded that it gave birth. It gave birth. I can't keep smelling tuna and watching poop memes. Like, dude, that is freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Wow. Kevin Locks _. That's the OG guy who made this. Genius, dude. You're a genius. I love it. 5 more memes, and then we're doing a wholesome raid. I don't think I've ever raided somebody that's known who I am. Okay, so this is just...
One day I will kiss you, Jake.
No. No, you will not. Thank you for the 20. What is this?
Man.
Oh my gosh. What? What the heck was that? Talk about
Spider-Man, there's whatever. Uh-oh. Well, seems like my waves aren't functioning quite properly. So in that case, I am very much in danger! Spider-Man, there's whatever. Uh-oh. Properly. So in that case, I am very much in danger! Properly. So in that case, I am very much in danger! What if I say a swear word?
Go ahead and try. See what happens.
No. Kid swearing is not allowed in our household, okay?
This isn't your house.
Oh no, you said a bad
no,
word.
you didn't.
I'm in danger. What if I say a swear word?
Go ahead and try. See what happens.
No.
Spider-Man did whatever. Uh-oh. Well, seems like my waves aren't functioning quite properly. So in that case, I am very much in danger! Spider-Man did whatever.
Your teacher calls on you on the first day of school. Here's how you become her favorite student. Now you don't sit at the back of the class, but you don't sit up front either. You sit somewhere close to the front. And your goal for this class? To raise your hand at least once. Maybe when nobody else is answering. And after a week of classes go by, I want you to pull out your notes and highlight anything you have questions about. Try to answer everything yourself, but if you're left with something, shoot your teacher an email to show initiative and follow for more tips. Your teacher calls on you on the first day of school. Here's how you become her favorite student. Now you don't sit at the back of the class, but you don't sit up front either. You sit somewhere close to the front. And your goal for this class? To raise your hand.
Listen to me now.
This video shows what happens when you try and prevent maggots from infesting expired meat. Okay, so we got some chicken. And what is that, just an upside down glass? Not the most efficient way to preserve meat, but okay. Why is it bubbling? Okay, noted. Don't leave meat out for 30 hours or it will start bubbling meat juice. Flies make maggots? Why did nobody ever tell me this? I can smell this video right now. So meat juice just turns into Coke if you leave it out long enough? I guess we cracked the Coca-Cola secret formula. This video shows what happens when you try and prevent maggots from infesting expired meat.
300-day dry age, almost a year. I'm not even sure if this thing's edible. We'll find out. This entire thing was an accident, but we're gonna see how it goes. I threw it in last September and completely forgot about it. It's rock hard. Bread knife for this. I'll use a real knife. Oh man, that coloring is just sketchy, man. And the holes in the meat, even blue over here a little bit. Oh no. Well, we're gonna send it. Cutting off that pellicle. This is what we're left with. No seasoning, nothing. Fat side down first. Oh, that sear looks good though. Look at that crust. I don't know why, but it's searing so well for some reason. Coloring. Ooh, I don't like that. Send a prayer my way.
You know, Jack, I was thinking, I don't think 300 days was long enough.
300-day dry age, almost a year. I'm not even sure if this thing...
Can I draw you? This is Billy. Okay, Billy. My art's free, by the way. Billy doesn't say /E free because he's a pro. Okay? But if you like my art, you have to buy me some UGC. Make Billy famous. Okay, bet. Just stick around here. Billy. Like and subscribe if you love Billy before I finish drawing him his art. That stick man is about to buy me an expensive UGC. Hey, I finished drawing you. This is Billy. Yeah, I know. Follow me.
Nani?
Copy and paste Billy everywhere so he can explore Roblox.
Okay, but since you love it, give me my UGC.
Be like Billy. This is Billy.
Not this UGC! I don't want to be a Billy!
Copy pasta, copy pasta, copy pasta.
Can I draw you?
Have you ever seen those viral pictures of these little kids that are just shockingly muscular? Well, they look like that because of a myostatin deficiency. Myostatin is a gene inside our bodies that keeps our muscles from getting too big. And guess what? Steroids are myostatin blockers, so it allows these bodybuilders that take these drugs to just get huge. So how can we lower our myostatin naturally in order to build more muscle? Well, the easiest way to do this would be by doing push-ups every day. Whenever you work out, the myostatin in your body decreases up to 44% for 8 hours. So by doing at least 100 push-ups in the morning and let's say 100 more in the evening, you'd be theoretically suppressing nearly half the myostatin in your body for the entire day, which would allow you to gain muscle very fast. Couple that with a great training program and I think as a natural lifter you could look very good. I made a program for skinnier natural lifters. It's only $20 and if you're interested it'll be in the pinned comment below. Have you ever
You know the feeling. You've come home from work or school and you just want to sit down. You slip off your shoes at the front door, drop your bag off on the couch, and stroll over to your desk. There's a new YouTube video that dropped today from your favorite creator, and you're excited to watch it. You roll your chair over to the desk and plop down on the seat. In an instant, you're thrown across the room. When you finally come to, all you can remember is a loud bang rocketing through your bedroom. You drag your hands across your body to see if you're okay when you feel a hot stickiness. You close your eyes, hoping it won't be what you think it is. But when you bring your hands up in front of you to look, their crimson sheen betrays your injury. Next thing you know, you're in the emergency room, and surgeons are busy pulling chips, shards, and metal scrap from your abdomen. How could sitting in an office chair go so very, very wrong? What makes an office chair go boom? Let's get into it. Today's episode is sponsored by Crossout, the premier online vehicle shooter that lets you build your custom post-apocalyptic Mad Max death machine. The game is free to play on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. All you have to do is download and play. All the different vehicles and mechs are player built from individual parts, from struts to wheels, cabins, and, of course, a vast array of weapons. Like chainsaws, rams, lasers, walker legs, drones, turrets. There's endless opportunity for creativity. The in-game vehicle editor is super easy to use. And you can even test drive your new wheels before getting into battle. Speaking of which, Crossout has a number of play modes, including a fast-paced PvP, a PvE mode for co-op, and a variety of other seasonal game modes, like Battle Royale, racing, and vehicle football. Oh, and if you like stories, Crossout even has an adventure cool with 12-13, university student Mr. Liu returned to his apartments he shared with his older sister. After a long day at school, he laid back on his bed to rest while his sister, Miss Liu, who had just gotten out of the shower, sat down at her desk to twiddle around on the internet while blow-drying her hair. Then, with no warning, a sharp bang ripped through the room, and a powerful surge of air followed, throwing the room into disarray. In the aftermath, Mr. Liu, still reeling from the sudden pressure change, looked around their ransacked room to see his sister laying still on the floor, her body thrown like a dead thing against the side of their bed. She was still conscious, but just barely, and passed out moments later. With his sister's blood pooling on the floor around him, Mr. Liu called the paramedics, and shortly after, she was hoisted into an ambulance, speeding off to the emergency room. Medical teams got to work on her double time, and told her family that she'd been injured by an explosion. Her anus had been split open, punctured by fragments of metal, and her genitals had likewise been perforated by shrapnel and debris. Miss Leo was wheeled into surgery not long after getting to the hospital, where surgeons and nurses worked to remove the detritus that had been rocketed into her nether regions. After a grueling 5 hours, doctors finally stitched up her wounds. But her journey wasn't done yet. It would take yet another 6 months for her injuries to fully heal. Looking back at the scene in the siblings' tiny apartment, it was clear where the explosion had originated. The small blue rotating gas spring-operated stool was to blame. The force of the explosion split the foam seat into 4 discrete pieces, and the wooden mount showed a nasty hole where a metal rod had rocketed up through it into Miss Leo. Inside the room, the siblings' computer had been bombed out by the shockwave, and parts of the plastic casing had melted. Lucky for his sister, the steel rod in the center of the stool didn't pierce into her body. If it had, her injuries would have been much, much worse. After interviewing neighbors, journalists found that the sound of the blast could be heard from as far away as 200 meters. Some thought it was so loud it had to be a gas pipe explosion and called the fire department. But how could a simple stool explode like that? And should I be worried about my rotund tushy in my office chair? The first step to figuring out the truth behind this phenomenon is to learn how office chairs work generally. Basically, chairs are medium-sized objects that support our weight that we can use to... So my producers tell me that I don't need to explain to you how chairs work. But office chairs do have one little mechanism that, quite literally, raises the bar. It's called a gas spring, and it's technology that lets these chairs adjust their height. It's similar to a bike pump in that it has a metal cylinder with an airtight piston mounted on a rod inside. In a pump, the piston is attached to a handle that you pump up and down. The piston moves inside the cylinder, sucking in air before compressing it through a valve and into whatever you're inflating. Your tires, your sports balls, and whatnot. In a gas spring, the piston is attached to the bottom of your seat, and the entire cylinder is pressurized with nitrogen gas and oil. The nitrogen is pressurized so it exerts upward force on the piston, which holds your seat at the topmost position. The nitrogen provides the force, and the oil lubricates, ensuring the chair works smoothly. Also, since gas springs are holding pressurized gas, they have to be made of metal that can handle the force. Gas springs occasionally have holes in the piston that allow gas to move from one side of the piston to the other. This might make you think that the piston isn't actually compressing the gas, but remember, the cylinder that contains the piston is gas tight. So when the piston is depressed, the rod itself takes up space that compresses the air. There are multiple reasons for the holes in the piston. One is so oil or other lubricant can move from one side of the piston to the other. If there were no paths from each side of the airtight seal, then the piston would dry out eventually. With a gas spring, pressure can equalize on each side of the piston because of the holes, and the upward force is generated by the higher surface area on the inside. For all my math nerds out there, the equation for this is force equals pressure multiplied by area. Since the inside of the piston has a higher surface area than the outside, which has some space taken up by the rod that attaches to your seat, a higher force is exerted on the inside, pushing your seat up. Another reason is that these holes improve the smoothness of the spring's action. Without the equalizing pressure, the piston would shoot upward erratically, as opposed to the smooth rise we're used to. This is similar to why we don't use regular metal springs in office chairs. Metal springs can hold a lot of energy, but they release that energy all at once, which could, explode maybe. So conceptually, the gas springs in our office chairs are meant to contain pressurized gases which, if released in an uncontrolled manner, would violently explode. But our chairs are built specifically to contain that pressure and control it. So what's going wrong when office chairs explode? To find out why this happens, it helps to look at other examples to see if there are any similarities. For that, we can turn to these cases. January 14th, 2009. A 14-year-old teenager called only Xiao Gong to protect his identity was injured by an exploding office chair while home alone. The boy went to his computer to go on the internet like so many young folks, when the chair below him erupted, driving a steel rod into his abdomen. As his blood pooled on the floor around him, he dragged himself to a phone and called his father, who contacted medical authorities. When they finally arrived, Xiao Gong was looking very pale from blood loss, but was still conscious enough to speak. Xiao Gong was taken to the Jiaozhou City Center Hospital, where doctors worked to save the boy's life. He was bleeding internally, hemorrhaging blood after the rod that had been embedded inside him had damaged blood vessels around his wounds. Tragically, doctors weren't able to get a handle on the boy's blood loss, and within an hour of arriving at the hospital, he had passed away. His father said after that he never thought that a child just sitting on a chair could have any type of accident, and that this type of pressurized cartridge going out of control is definitely a quality issue. Another case from November 2007 out of Yantai City describes how a 68-year-old man was taken to the hospital after his rotating chair exploded. He was taken to the hospital in shock and similarly suffering from blood loss like Xiao Gong. He had serious rectal injuries, including a rupture in his small intestine. Some of the damaged tissue had tears as wide as 5 centimeters. By the time his surgery was over, medical teams pulled more than 20 fragments of metal from his body, as well as chunks of wood and foam. Not only that, but the steel rod from the gas spring had been driven into him as well, and had to be removed. Horrifyingly, a doctor present said that the rod had been shot into the man from the blunt side, and the explosion had to be powerful enough to sever it from the mechanism entirely. Basically, the explosion had to be giant. The phenomenon of office chair explosions seems to be certainly real, but why do all these stories seem to come from China? Also, noticeably within China, the distribution of incidents seem to correlate by distribution of population, which is only interesting insofar as it's totally normal. This is likely a pure luck situation, not something localized, like lower standards in a particular factory or some regional standards having lower oversight. With this in mind, we can turn to news reports from Miss Liu's case that note price discrepancies between office chair costs depending on modes of production. Basically, how raw materials, metals, etc., are crafted into modules, springs, rods, etc., which are then constructed into components, gas springs, which are then assembled into office chairs. In the report on Miss Liu and her brother, we learn that when office chair components are assembled in Guangdong, then imported to Xiamen for packaging and assembly, the chairs are trademarked with company contract details which guarantee standard safety requirements and priced accordingly around $40 to $50 US. However, when modules like springs and metal rods are imported to Xiamen instead of purchased from a supplier and then constructed, the same safety standards can be avoided and the price lowered to something in the ballpark of only $20 US. Basically, a chair company can buy already constructed gas springs from a factory for a higher price, or they can buy the parts to make the gas springs, build it themselves, and save a buck. The problem is, they're not held to the same standards as the factory that sells the springs wholesale. So, it could be good, could be bad. It's an odds game. It's a little bit like getting news from TikTok. The question remains though, what is behind this string of office chair explosions? Seeking Truth, a Mythbusters-style television show from China, tested this exact scenario for us. The showrunners took 3 different chairs and dropped heavy sandbags on them to see how they could withstand the impact. The first chair was from a reliable and well-known retailer, with info about the manufacturer and certification guaranteeing safety standards. The second was purchased second-hand and had some visible damage on the column that has the gas spring. The third was bought from what the hosts call the third market in China, basically the black market, out of the eye of the government. In the test, the well-made chair fared well. The seat, which isn't attached but sitting on top of the base, fell off, and all of the components showed very little damage, if any. The second-hand chair did less well than the first. When the sandbags landed on the seat, it exploded into a flurry of metal and plastic. You can see that there is a hole burst through the middle of the seat, and the metal piece that mounts the height controls had been violently bent. The black market chair handled the weight the worst. When the sandbag hit the seat, not only did the chair explode, but it erupted into flames, setting the whole chair alight. It's nice to see that when these chairs are built properly, they can withstand a certain amount of force. But we still don't know why. Seeking Truth spoke to Guo Li.
Backrooms entity Bone Thief versus SCP Shy Guy. Who would win in a fight? So Bone Thieves are these pudgy yellow creatures that lay flat on the ground like a big sack of potatoes, and they hardly ever move. If they do, it's slow. They attack by simply staring at you for a few seconds straight, and if they do this, it seemingly makes every bone in your body disappear, causing you to fall flat on the floor in a fleshy blob. Shy Guy, of course, is a large, spindly humanoid that can run up to 35 kilometers per hour, and it chases after anyone or anything who's seen a picture of it. Now, there's no mention of Shy Guy's bone structure on the SCP site, but I'm sure it has bones, I hope. However, the creature can run at 35 kilometers an hour. So if these two were to meet, I think the Shy Guy would be fast enough to outrun the Bone Thief's eyes and ultimately take the victory. Let me know in the comments who you think would win and what other creatures that I should fight next. Backrooms entity Bone Thief.
Let's feed a lot of people. For every view, FarmLink will donate 1 meal.
That means your eyes just fed someone.
And for every like, we'll donate 5 meals.
That means your pointer finger also fed people.
And every comment, 10 more meals.
And your thumbs also fed people. You got 1 week to run it up.
Let's feed a lot of people. For every view, FarmLink will donate 1 meal.
That means your eyes just fed someone.
And for every like, we'll donate 5 meals.
That means your pointer finger also fed people.
And every comment, 10 more meals.
And your thumbs also fed people. You got 1 week to run it up.
Let's feed a lot of people. For every view, FarmLink will donate 1 meal.
That means your eyes just fed someone.
And for every like,
You know the feeling. You've come home from work or school and you just want to sit down. You slip off your shoes at the front.
I'm a LEGO animator and we all love satisfying animations, so in this video I'm animating the most satisfying LEGO animations I have made so far. This time I'm crushing and cutting LEGO and also making simple LEGO fidget toys functional using stop motion. Let's begin animating. I recently saw these videos of glass bottles rolling downstairs. The sound the bottles made was really satisfying and the end result of them breaking is just perfect. So I thought, why not try to recreate that with LEGO? I've got these LEGO glass bottles, and to demonstrate how the animation of the glass breaking will look like, I animated a minifigure attempting a bottle flip and failing the bottle flip. For the glass shards, I'll simply use these smaller transparent LEGO pieces with matching colors. Okay, now for the glass rolling down the stairs. I got a bunch of these different bottle pieces, like this LEGO potion. I then built the stairs using these 2x4 tiles for a smooth surface the bottles can roll on. With the stairs done and my LEGO bottles ready, it was time to animate. Each bottle took about 20 minutes to animate, and with 7 bottles it adds up quickly. I really like how the finished animation turned out. Now that's oddly satisfying. And since I really liked animating glass breaking, I also animated a minifigure running through a glass window. And this glass panel wobbling around before hitting the ground and shattering all over the base plate. I don't know why, but I just love animating stuff breaking. And speaking of stuff breaking, it's time to crush some LEGO. Using my hand and stop motion, I can squash LEGO stuff by replacing the object with flat tiles. Starting off with this LEGO minifigure. I made this thing for the frame between the normal sized figure and the flat squashed remains. I animated it, and here's what the minifigure looked like after getting squashed. I then wanted to squash a car, kinda like how they crush old cars at junkyards. I got this tiny LEGO smart car, and I pre-made the flattened car so that I could easily switch out the LEGO car with it in the animation. And it ended up looking like one of those bear rugs if the bear was a panda or something. I then animated the squashing of the car. All of this kinda reminds me of squashing a bug, so I got this LEGO fly. Now, let's squash it. I used these transparent green and yellow pieces for the insect goo. Looks gross, but that's exactly how I wanted it to look, which is great. Anyway, this last animation turned out really good. I have the perfect place to find inspiration for my next animation, mobile games. They are made to be satisfying so that the player never wants to quit playing it, generating the game companies a bunch of money through ads. These games have basically perfected the formula of satisfaction. And the one I'm gonna turn into LEGO is the stacking game, where the challenge is to stack tiles on top of each other as high as possible. But even the slightest misplacement results in the edges being cut off, causing the tiles to shrink. Everything about the game is satisfying, except the ads. Time to make the animation. I began by building the tile modules for the stacking. These LEGO tiles will be animated appearing and gracefully being placed atop the growing tower. And just like in the mobile game, any overlap that extends beyond the tower's edge will be cut out, gradually reducing the size of the tiles until you simply miss the placement and lose. To create the illusion of floating LEGO tiles as they're being placed on the tower, I had them stacked on top of these bricks. But now we have these ugly support towers beneath the tiles, so I have to remove those. And I do that by using a blank image with only the stacked tiles, no support tower or tiles. And then mask out a portion of the blank image to place over the support tower. And then there are some shadows and quirks I have to take care of as well. This creates a seamless floating effect. And after several hours of removal, the animation was done. Also, quick shout out to Kelloft, who inspired me to make this. Here's the finished animation. Alright, moving on. These popping toys have been popping up all over the world lately, and in all kinds of shapes. They're called poppets, and they're fidget toys where you very satisfyingly pop these bubbles. So I guess I'll have to try to make something like that out of LEGO. So here's my plan to make the poppet animation with LEGO. Step 1, build the LEGO poppet. Step 2, animate it. Step 3. Enjoy the satisfying animation I just created. So, first of all, I need to build a Lego puppet. For the bubbles, I'll be using these rounded dome bricks. For the color scheme, I'll try to make it colorful as the puppets usually have all kinds of colors. I then put it all together and voila! Now, I obviously can't just press down on these since they're solid bricks. I have to use the magic of animation once again. Here's how the animation is gonna work. I have my finger and while taking pictures, I'll place it on top of the dome piece, and in the next frame, I'll replace the dome piece with a round 2x2 tile to make it look like it got pressed. Here's an example I made with this tiny red button. Now I could begin animating the real deal. I had to hold my hand really still during the animation process, or else there would be a lot of motion blur in the finished creation. I popped all the bubbles and added some fun sound effects to the animation. And you've waited long enough, so here you have it. I also made this satisfying wave animation of the bubbles going up and down. I used to pull on those old car antennas when I was young. I would then release it, flinging it in a mesmerizing motion. Thanks to Republic Studs for filming, by the way. I wanna try to see if I can animate something like that with Lego and hopefully make it look satisfying. I have these Lego antenna pieces you can put on cars to make them more detailed. So I animated my finger flinging it like the real antenna. It looks cool, but we aren't getting that flexible look the real antenna has, so I have to do it with a bigger Lego antenna. I got some of these black cylindrical pieces so that I could build a bigger version of the antenna. And to top it off, I added this rounded piece. But trying to animate this bending results in it falling apart immediately. Luckily, there's a solution. Lego has made these bendy tubes that fit perfectly inside these pieces. Putting the tube inside the pieces not only makes it stronger, but also very bendy. You can use this building technique to build a palm tree by using brown pieces on the outside to represent the palm tree trunk. Or, like I did, a massively oversized Lego antenna. Now with this Lego antenna reinforced, I can begin animating. Very similar to the first one with the tiny antenna, I use my finger to pull on it and then release it, flinging it all over the place. But this time bending like a real antenna. I'd say I did a good recreation of the real antenna flinging. I have previously made an animation where I drew a smiley face with Lego. I posted the animation as a short and oh wow, people liked it. I think I'm gonna draw something again. Not a smiley face this time, but one thing pretty much every kid has drawn at least once during their childhood. I'm of course talking about the cool S, super S, universal S, or whatever else you wanna call it. I think this symbol is the best choice to draw as it's so well known all across the world, and it's actually kinda satisfying to draw. You make 6 lines like this, and then make triangles on top and bottom, and finally connect these lines together to create the cool S. To make a Lego drawing animation, the camera needs to be as directly above the base plate as possible, and since I don't have any tripod or rig that can get that shot, I tried putting together my own contraption. Sure, I managed to get the camera right above the base plate, but my homemade rig seemed so fragile I was scared it was gonna fall apart at any moment and destroy my camera. So I disassembled it and instead just used my normal tripod at an angle that was close enough to what I wanted. I then began animating the drawing animation, utilizing these 1x1 black plates for the ink and this custom built Lego pencil. By the way, it was really time to hold my arm up for the extended period of time it took to animate this animation. I have cut the minifigure horizontally before, but I haven't cut one vertically, so I'm gonna do that next. But I can't really make an animation of cutting this minifigure from top to bottom, since I can't actually cut through the minifigure with this butter knife. For the horizontal cutting animation, I could easily just detach the legs from the body and make it seem like I cut the minifigure that way. Not possible to do that with the vertical one, unless I got a table saw and cut the figure in half down the middle. And I don't think I should be cutting minifigures with a table saw. So I made this minifigure stunt double for when animating the minifigure getting cut. I made it using bricks and tiles with matching colors to the normal minifigure. It looks kinda weird when you're looking at it, but in the animation it should be less noticeable. With the minifigure and the stunt double ready, I could animate the animation. But before that, I decided to cut some other stuff first, like this rock, revealing its secret treasures inside when cut. I also cut this UFO, which actually turns into 2 separate fully functional UFOs when cut. I also cut the YouTube logo in half. And then I cut the whole world. Well, maybe not that one. I meant this Lego globe. Okay, those were quite satisfying, but now it's time to cut the minifigure. You might be thinking, what could a minifigure have done to deserve this treatment? Atrocious crimes is all I have to say. So, time to cut it. I hope you found this animation satisfying, but if you need more satisfaction, I've got 2 other satisfying animation videos you can check out right now, but Legos can be satisfying. But do you know what's even more satisfying than that? Well, Lego bricks animated. So in this video, I'm gonna try to make some of the most oddly satisfying Lego animations you have ever seen. So let's begin animating.
What are the best weapons in the backrooms to use? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, I think there are two weapons that just so happen to be the best. The first one is known as squirt guns. Haha. These are simply just water pistols that are attached to a container that you wear around your back. You can find these in arcades, and if you do find one, you can open up that container and fill it with almond water or liquid pain or liquid silence or whatever, and then use a squirt gun to spray whatever liquid's in there at an entity horde that's attacking, and it'll do mass damage to whatever's in front of you. But if you want a weapon with more firepower than this, literally and physically, then I recommend object number 15, or fire salt. These are simply just large, volatile, explosive crystals that you can find in the backrooms, and they're like little grenades in your hands. You can just throw them at something and it'll blow up. You can also melt down the crystals and put them into the container of the squirt gun, and then use that as a weapon. I have full videos on both these objects on my channel if you want all the details. Let me know which one you would use. What are the best weapons in the backrooms to use? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, I think there are two weapons that just so happen to be the best. The first one is known as squirt guns. Haha. These are simply just water pistols that are attached to a container that you wear around your back. You can find these in arcades, and if you do find one, you can open up that container and fill it with almond water or liquid pain or liquid silence or whatever, and then use a squirt gun to spray whatever liquid's in there at an entity horde that's attacking, and it'll do mass damage to whatever's in front of you. But if you want a weapon with more firepower than this, literally and physically, then I recommend object number 15, or fire salt. These are simply just large, volatile, explosive crystals that you can find in the backrooms, and they're like little grenades in your hands. You can just throw them at something.
How much did your costume cost?
A little over $2,000.
How much did your costume cost?
The total is like a 280.
How much did your costume cost?
I'd say between the range of 100 and 130.
How much did your costume cost?
About 700-ish.
How much is your costume?
Like $100.
How much did your costume cost?
$300 maybe?
How much did your costume cost?
Probably like 40 bucks.
How much did your costume cost?
It costed around like 500, 600 bucks.
How much did your costume cost overall?
I made this. It basically cost me like maybe 50 bucks in total.
How much did your costume cost?
$70.
How much did you guys' costume cost?
So like 80.
Well, I'd say 200.
No.
No?
No, not at all.
100?
I'd give it like 90, 100.
How much did your costume cost?
Like right around 4K or so.
How much did your costume cost?
I'd say about like $500.
How much did your costume cost?
So my costume probably cost close to $300.
How much did your costume cost?
Probably around $30.
How much did your costume cost?
I'd say about 200.
How much did your costume cost?
A little over $2,000.
How much did your costume cost?
The total is like a 280.
How much did your costume cost?
I'd say between the range of 100 and 130.
How much did your costume cost?
About 700-ish.
How much is your costume?
Like $100.
How much did your costume cost?
$300 maybe?
How much did your costume cost?
Probably like 40 bucks.
How much did your costume cost?
It costed around like 500, 600 bucks.
How much did your costume cost overall?
I made this. It basically cost me like maybe 50 bucks in total.
How much did your costume cost?
$70.
How much did you guys' costume cost?
So like 80.
Well, I'd say 200.
No.
No?
No, not at all.
100?
I'd give it like 90, 100.
How much did your costume cost?
Like right around 4K or so.
How much did your costume cost?
I'd say about like $500.
How much did your costume cost?
So my costume probably cost close to $300.
How much did your costume cost?
Probably around $30.
How much did your costume cost?
I'd say about 200.
How much did your costume cost?
A little over $2,000.
How much did your costume cost?
The total is like a 280.
How much did your costume cost?
Holy gummamole! And you guys had some pretty interesting names for it too. Somebody said gingival hyperplasia, which is actually what it is, but somebody responded with Wingardium Leviosa. No, this is not Harry Potter, this is bad oral hygiene. But for real though, Bentis, what is this and what is going on? Well, this is in fact gingival hyperplasia, which means that basically your gum tissue got big. If you didn't know, if you have a lot of plaque and calculus and gunk because you're not brushing right, your gum tissue will actually grow up around, it's like a living being. So it kind of grows up around gunk and bacteria and everything else and will get bigger and bigger. In fact, we see this in braces for people who don't brush their teeth. The gum tissue goes up and covers over the brackets because you're not brushing it. And it just gets really nasty and out of hand like that. After that, once again, I just highly recommend, you know, the basics, brushing and flossing and getting that gunk out of there so that the gum tissue doesn't have anything to feed on and grow into the blob that it was. It is kind of weird now that you think of it, that your gum kind of grows on its own. It's kind of weird. Holy gummamole! And you guys had some pretty interesting names.
got you.
The store owner said I was being too loud, but he didn't expect me to do this.
It's pretty good. Nice. Yeah. Sorry.
The store owner said I was being too loud, but he didn't expect me to do this.
POV, the teacher said discuss your answers with the person next to you. School starting at 8:30. That one friend who lives nearby at 8:29. Me and the boys if there was an award for being targeted by the English teacher. When it's the first day and your professor starts assigning homework. POV, one of the boys is doing a class presentation. Me doing my school project at 2 a.m. which is due tomorrow. POV, your teacher is telling you the most boring story but it takes up the class time. How I feel after using big words in my essays that I myself do not know the meaning of. Math teachers when you don't know how much ass hair somebody has by drawing a triangle. POV, you feel like class is about to end but you look at the time and it's only been 10 minutes. How the teacher thinks we'll react when they tell us that we are the most annoying class in our 30 years of teaching. POV, you decided to tour the whole school after asking to use the bathroom. When you've only just wrote down your name in the exam and you see people already asking for extra paper. Me telling my parents everyone failed the test so my failure doesn't seem as bad. POV, when you tried to understand your assignment but it literally makes no sense so you have to take a long break from it. Most stressful moment of his life. POV, it's 11:52 p.m. and you're responding to two classmates' discussion posts. POV, the teacher said discuss your answers with the person next to you. School starting at 8:30. That one friend who lives nearby at 8:29. Me and the boys if there was an award for being targeted by the English teacher. When it's the first day and your professor starts assigning homework. POV, one of the boys is doing a class presentation. Me doing my school project at 2 a.m. which is due tomorrow. POV, your teacher is telling you the most boring story but it takes up the class.
This is Jet Roulette 2.
1, 2. You definitely weren't expecting that.
Alright, I'm gonna go with 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not even getting wet at that point.
Give me 3.
I thought you were gonna say 4, 2, 3. Oh, you said 3.
3. 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh shit, I don't like that. What is that?
Quarter.
Ready out. Give me 1.
Alright, 1, baby. Here we go. Oh, we got a full.
That's a body shot.
Oh my god, dude. Right in the gut. Alright, Joyce just got Jet, so give me 1. I don't think I'm gonna get 1. Let's go.
I got full. You got Jet.
Oh no. Stop! This is Jet Roulette 2.
1, 2. You definitely weren't expecting that.
Alright, I'm gonna go with 5.
5. 1, 2, 3.
Morrendo de calor, chata tá pegando fogo, é tesão ou é amor? Ai, 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 você me dá muito calor, a minha chata é o incêndio e teu pau é o extintor.
Well, doesn't that look fun? And you guys, I think you agreed with me on this one. We got I'm not gonna get braces, even if I need to. And I ain't doing that. And hell no, I don't need braces now. You know, I totally understand, because this looks super scary. And I hate to scare you guys, but this is in fact a real thing. This is actually called a TAD, or a temporary anchorage device. And basically, just like they were screwing it in, they screw it in between the different teeth there, in between the roots, right down in the middle. And basically what they can do from there is anchor it into your bone to pull your teeth up. So I mean, if you had a big gummy smile in this area, or you're smiling and you have a bunch of gum tissue up here, they actually can put them up there and then pull it up, bringing everything up instead of doing jaw surgery. And to ease a lot of your guys' fears, most orthodontists don't use these. So luckily your orthodontist probably...
You're a stripper, Harry. What? Harry, your parents didn't die in a car crash. What? So how did they die? They lost a dance battle against Voldemort. I preferred the car crash. I didn't even get to finish. Stop. Students, this will be your potions, Professor. That's how we call our cocktails. Professor Slade. Yas, queen. Hagrid, what are those hooded figures over there? Those are dement whores, Harry. You've got to be careful, or they'll suck your soul out of your body. Let me guess, they suck your soul out of your... Oh my god, Harry, don't be ridiculous. You've got to pay extra for that. Alright, class, for this lesson I will need everyone to take out their wands. What wand? Oh my god, no, I'm not pulling that out! Mr. Potter, you will need your wand. No, I'm leaving the school. No, you can't leave Hogwarts. School of Badussi.
This man must have a death wish. You better get away from there, and fast. In this video, this young man right here ends up finding a whirlpool in a flooded field. This whirlpool is quite small, but this is still not something that you want to hang around, because this means that there's something more serious happening below the surface of the earth. These whirlpools can actually be precursors showing that there's a hollowed out space underneath the ground that will eventually lead to a sinkhole. Sinkholes can happen very abruptly. One moment you're on solid ground, and the next moment you're falling down a very deep and dark pit that you don't know how deep it is. These do happen in residential areas as well, and they vary on size. Some of them are quite small, while others can be absolutely massive. Just to hammer the point home, this man was sleeping in bed in Florida when all of a sudden his entire room got swallowed by a sinkhole. He went missing, his remains were never recovered, and obviously you guys know what happened. This man must have a death wish.
Sometimes I order so many things from Amazon that when they arrive, I completely forgot what I ordered. It's like throwing myself a surprise birthday party. I open each one like, ooh, what could it be? A fuzzy pop socket? I shouldn't have. A dinosaur onesie? What am I, the best? 20 pounds of mac and cheese? Thanks, me from 2 days ago. Sometimes I order so many things from Amazon that...
Bro got a new haircut.
What the heck?
Day one of trying to catch my shower ghost lacking. The collection of Mickey Mouse laughs. I found my dream job.
My head hit the wall.
The laugh caught me off guard.
I wanted chocolate.
That was personal.
Gresham.
Sheena.
My son's made this video in the backyard and I'm speechless. Not the drop kick. Bro traded his kid for a milkshake. Kid is temporary, milkshake is forever. He felt like a toddler.
Water.
Started fighting the water. This is why you don't sit in the back of a painter's van. This guy dominated our rage room. Bro's fighting demons. Why'd Drake give her the side eye like that? Whoever threw the second racket is a real one. Hanging out in the kitchen. We all got that one friend who just shouldn't have a license. Life will open so many doors for you. The door. Bro got a new haircut.
What the heck?
Day one of trying to catch my shower.
Hey, I gotta talk to somebody.
Okay, well, these people have been waiting a long time. If you'll just get into line.
But it's important.
And their case is important too. I understand. If you'll just step into line, sir. Thank you. I apologize for that. All right, can you tell me what happened? Sir? Excuse me? Sir?
He okay?
No. He's dead. Control, this is Officer Nolan in the main lobby. We have a person down, male in his 40s, not conscious, not breathing, and cool to the touch. Repeat, we have a DB in the main lobby. So the guy in the hoodie sits next to our victim, injects him with something, then walks away. And me is rushing toxicology, but given how fast the victim reacted, it's got to be a poison of some kind.
A killer willing to commit murder right in front of our eyes is either really brave or really desperate.
And neither of them is good.
No.
Hey, I gotta talk to somebody.
Okay, well, these people have been waiting a long time. If you'll just get into line.
But it's important.
And their case is important too. I understand. If you'll just step into line, sir.
Jumped up from my desk cause I heard a scary sound. What's
I thought jumping spiders couldn't move their eyes. As in, I thought the eyes were just tiny circles. But I realized I was wrong after looking at a jumping spider under the microscope. Have a look at this. This jumping spider is really small, but it is thin enough for us to see the eyes through the head. Look carefully. It turns out that the eyes are actually cones that extend into the head of the spider. They are constantly moving side to side, and they appear to focus in and out like tiny telescopes. And this actually makes a lot of sense, because jumping spiders have incredible depth perception. They can accurately measure the distance of a jump, and in a really interesting way, the eye movements helps the spider perform math calculations in its head. It's crazy to think that this tiny creature is probably better at maths than you or I. Maybe the spider can do my math homework. I thought jumping spiders couldn't move their eyes. As in, I thought the eyes were just tiny circles. But I realized I was wrong after looking at a jumping spider under the microscope. Have a look at this. This jumping spider is really small, but it is thin enough for us to see the eyes through the head. Look carefully. It turns out that the eyes are actually cones that extend into the head of the spider. They are constantly moving side to side, and they appear to focus in and out like tiny telescopes. And this actually makes a lot of sense, because jumping spiders have
Scaring scammers with voice acting.
Thank you for calling technical support. My name is Alice.
You have reached the Microsoft Fraud Detection Department. By answering this call, you have helped us find your exact location. Thank you. To speak with a live representative, please press 2.
Dude, that's not bad. She actually pressed 2. That's spot on.
Hi, this is Amanda with the Fraud Detection Department. How can I help you?
That's Switch, man. What?
Hello? Who am I speaking with?
This is some top talent right here.
Hello?
Dude, okay, this is greatness. Scaring scammers with voice acting.
Thank you for calling technical support. My name is Alice.
You have reached the Microsoft Fraud Detection Department. By answering this call, you have helped us find your exact location. Thank you. To speak with a live representative, please press 2.
Dude, that's not bad. She actually pressed 2. That's spot on.
Hi, this is Amanda with the Fraud Detection Department. How can I help you?
That's Switch, man. What?
Hello? Who am I speaking with?
This is some top talent right here.
Hello?
Dude, okay, this is greatness. Scaring scammers with voice acting.
Thank you for calling technical support. My name is Alice.
You have reached
This entity knows everything about the backrooms, even things that we haven't discovered yet. The entity in question has been nicknamed Wise Man Brugli, and in a classification, the entity has been given an enigmatic stature. Physically, the creature looks like a tall, slender, gray-skinned being with 5 eyes on his face. He has long fingers with claws on the end, but he didn't always look this way. You see, the Brugli entity used to be a regular old man. The man seemingly got stuck in the backrooms decades ago and wandered very deep into a negative level. In this level, he was exposed to some kind of unknown radiation, which caused the man to grow very tall and slender, and more eyes to appear on his face, and claws to grow. This radiation grew his brain multiple times bigger, so he developed a huge knowledge bank. He also developed the ability to no-clip between levels at will, and you couple that with his size and physical attributes, and his knowledge of the backrooms, and he makes the perfect vessel to explore all the backrooms levels. This entity knows everything about the backrooms, even things that we haven't discovered yet. The entity in question has been nicknamed Wise Man Brugli, and in a
I read on the internet that girls only want to be with dudes that have money or have a big... This is the emergency room. This is an emergency. I have a date tonight and I could use a bigger... May I ask why you think you need a bigger one? After turning Safe Search off, I saw some stuff on the internet. The internet does not show typical sizes. But I also read that if you have small hands, that's a myth that may apply for only very extreme cases. In fact, studies show emotional connection with your partner far outweighs the importance of size. I've got to get to other patients. All the best on your date. On second thought, take this money. I read on the internet that girls only want to be with dudes that have money or have a big... This is the emergency room. This is an emergency. I have a date tonight and I could use a bigger... May I ask why you...
Why is the flat screen so thick? Is it also a microwave?
Look! I bought this mohawk with Bobucks!
What the hell are Bobucks?
It's the money you use in the game. You buy it with your parents' credit card, so you can get skins, costumes, wigs, even a dragon codpiece.
Oh, you're the only person on Earth who looks lamer in a mohawk. See if this rando will buy it.
I'll sell it for 1 Bobucks. Booyah!
Well, that's weird. You got the money, but you got another mohawk. See if you can sell it again. Another one! Whoa! It's like printing money!
It's probably because we're playing on this crappy old computer.
Don't they have these same old Colecos in the school computer lab?
They're even older and more crappy.
Then that glitch is gonna make us rich. All we need to do is round up a bunch of nerds.
Nerd!
Why is the flat screen so thick? Is it also a microwave?
Look! I bought this mohawk with Bobucks.
What the hell are Bobucks?
It's the money you use in the game. You buy it with your parents' credit card, so you can get skins, costumes, wigs, even a dragon codpiece.
Oh, you're the only person on Earth who looks lamer in a mohawk. See if this rando will buy it.
I'll sell it for 1 Bobucks. Booyah!
Well, that's weird. You got the money, but you got another mohawk. See if you can sell it again. Another one! Whoa! It's like printing money!
It's probably because we're playing on this crappy old computer.
Brought you some strawberries and bananas. Oh, you like bananas but not strawberries. Good to know. Wait, what? You just talked. You're talking with tiny pictures. Do it again. You hate broccoli. Oh my God. We're having our first conversation. This is amazing. I'm talking to my baby. Thank you, screen time.
Why is the flat screen so thick? Is it also a microwave?
Look! I bought this mohawk with Bobucks.
What the hell are Bobucks?
It's the money you use in the game. You buy it with your parents' credit card, so you can get skins, costumes, wigs, even a dragon codpiece.
Oh, you're the only person on Earth who looks lamer in a mohawk. See if this rando will buy it.
I'll sell it for 1 Bobucks. Booyah!
Well, that's weird. You got the money, but you got another mohawk. See if you can sell it again. Another one! Whoa! It's like printing money!
It's probably because we're playing on this crappy old computer.
Don't they have these same old Colecos in the school computer lab?
They're even older and more crappy.
Then that glitch is gonna make us rich. All we need to do is round up a bunch of nerds.
Nerds we got.
Maybe I don't make a ball because the ball is... I could just do like something dense like this. Wrong way, but okay. I'm starting to see the light a little bit. Make him nice and fat. Hook him. You fall. Oh, no. I needed him to fall fully. Please, please, for the love of God, can you just help me get this one level? It's literally all I want. Like, the only thing I genuinely want right now in this moment is this. You could offer me $1 million and I'd rather complete this level. Because time is money, and I've spent all of my time on this. Therefore, I've spent all of my expendable... Okay. Alright, baby. Come on now, love. Here we go. I'm feeling better about this one. I feel like I'm learning things slowly. Like, I need to... How do I... This. It's the only way to do it. I wish there was another way. I just literally can't move this block unless I do this stupid pinching method. Ball. Okay, it's like I see what I need to do, but like it doesn't... I still can't lift this bottom. That's the issue. How do I lift the bottom? This like might be my final attempt, so if this is included in the video, then I ended up passing and I completed it. If you don't see this in the video is probably over now. That's all I'll say to this. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and I'm very mad about it, but it doesn't matter because I hate everything ever. Oh! Go! Wait! Oh my gosh, I see what I have to do. I can't believe I did this. Okay. I've just unlocked a new level of confidence that I think I'm able to now take with me. So if I do this, you start moving. You see what I'm trying to do now, right? Okay. All of a sudden, the world is me. Okay, why do I keep resetting? Okay. So I'm gonna do the hook. Captain hook it. And then as I'm hooking it, as it's falling, I should say, I'm gonna do this. Go, go, go. You could do it. You could do it. I know you want to do it. You want to do it more than... You want it. So this should just be another hook. I'm so tired of these hooks. It's so annoying. I hate these hooks so much. They don't even work anymore. It's like I knew how to do it at question like 9, and now I just lost everything I know about hooks. It's no longer enjoyable to even draw the hook. Okay, wait. I'm starting to love the hook again. See, how come it... Oh, do not mess this up. There's no way I'm gonna mess this up. Come on, cool. Come on, please, you're right there. There we go. Make Alex touch the right wall. Okay, so... This is gonna be probably... Let me guess, another hook, huh? Just a massive hook, and we're going to swing you... But, of course, I have just no idea how to do this. I don't know if that was good or bad. Okay, so what if we do... I think we did this on that one level where we just, like, launched. What if we do that and then we just, like, deal with it? Like, we'll deal with her, you know? Let's get her out of the box first. And then once she's out of there, then I think we could properly deal with her. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice and easy. Okay. Question 28. Put the ball in the right container and the stick in the left. Oh my gosh, what? All right, I have a plan already. So what if I launch the ball, grab the ball, and then deal with the stick? So let me show you in practice. This might be my best physics work yet. So I'm going to draw this massive ball, drop it. Okay. Yeah, how about let's just do this. Wait, this seems a lot easier. So ball in the right container, solved. Cool. Now we need you over here. Which, okay, alright. So, cool. Alright, so you're in there. Now, if I just do this long enough, it should create enough momentum so that the stick gets kind of drawn down with me. Wow, my computer's shaking because of how hard I'm going, because of how annoyed I am at this situation. Alright, so you go. So you're gone. You're solved. Okay. So what do I need to do now? The issue is like the distance isn't close enough for the weight to work. Like it's just very hard to distribution. So can we move this over somehow? So let's see if we could just like, you know what I mean? Like what if we just like nudge it over? Is that possible? Today I will be attempting to beat a game made for geniuses. The game in question is called Q Remastered, and there's 30 You know what I mean? Like, what if we just, like, nudge it over? Is that possible? It is possible. Okay, cool. See, now these possibilities, it's like true physics. You learn... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, you're about to just fall in right now, huh? And now this should be easier. Yep. All right, question 29. Let the red ball touch the other ball. And I can't draw here. Okay. All right, what if I just do like a giant, you know what I mean? Like one of these guys. Good, so now there's a bridge at least. I could hit you, so go. All right, so she's gonna make her way, and you're going to meet her there. How you like that? Come on, you have to meet her there. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Shouldn't be too difficult. No, come back. All right, I know what to do here. So you get pushed. You get pushed. How about we push you first, because you're actually annoying me. All right, so you're pushed. You're pushed. And go, go, go. You have to meet her there. You can't be such a lack of a gentleman. You have a cute girl coming for a hot date with you, and you don't even have the fundamentals of dating down. I'm usually pretty patient. This game is killing me. It's a very simple thing. I have to get you here, and I have to get you here. And it should be easy, because look, bam, you're there, and it should be bam, you're there. So why isn't this working out mentally in my head? You need to fall. There we go. Okay, cool. So now, hopefully, if that's a trapdoor, okay, cool. Just meet her there, please, please, please. Just meet her there, please. Good, finally. Okay, okay. And all is good. And then the final question of the day, make the ball touch the red area. And of course, it's gonna be a hook one, guaranteed, right? Guaranteed gonna be a hook one. I'm never gonna interact with anything hook ever again. Mark my words, this is the last time you'll see me interact with the hook ever. Like, ever. And if you see me interact with a hook, call me out and say, Sam, I thought you were never going to interact with hooks again. And here you are lying to us. Okay, and now it's not even like enjoyable. Like, I'm at the point where I am so done with this game. Like, whoop-de-doo. Oh yeah, cool, fun. I love this game. This game is great. Q did it. Like, who invented this? Game for geniuses. This is a game for like... All right, let's focus. Focus. Hook. Hook complete. Hook failed. I need to do this. I need to do this for my own sanity, because if I don't do this, then I'm a failure. And if I do this, I'm still a failure, because I've spent way too much time already as is on this. Go. Please. Go, baby. Go. Please, what do I do here? Hold on, what do I do? 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 I think my only chance is to drop the heaviest possible ball I could even conceptualize. And if I do this right, it should create some earth-shattering effect on the right side of this stage that I will then be able to say with certainty, come on, you were so close. Come on. This is it. Just a little push, that's all we need. Come on, you can do it, 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 you can do it. No, don't go back. Come on, just a little push. Yes! Alright guys, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content, click here or click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
This mega video, I find hundreds of ways to troll my friends using Minecraft's scariest mods. From trolling people with terrifying mobs to scaring them in real life, I promise you'll love this video. This is 2 whole hours of ruining my friends' lives. Sit back, grab yourself some boneless donuts, let's do this. For the first troll, I'm gonna spawn a tiny mob under his wall. Then, I'm gonna put a chest that's labeled community chest. Every time Linux steals from that chest, the monster grows. The more greedy he is, the bigger his enemy becomes. Good luck, Linux. For this first troll, I need something very simple, okay? And I know what you're thinking. Why are you dressed like a police officer? Say another word, I arrest you on the spot. But I'm gonna have to make a hole in the ground, like a giant hole in the ground. And you're gonna see exactly why. My new sash just said, there we go. Nice and perfect. There we go. So now we can cover up right like this. And at the bottom of the hole, I'm for this this little guy. Hello, my friend. Aren't you a little cutie? Look at you. This right here is going to be my monster. I know you're thinking, Donnie, why? What kind of monster is this? How is this going to destroy the world? What we're going to need is this little thing called a splash growth potion. And then we're going to use this bit here. We're going to make this nice and perfect. There we go. There we go. Right underneath here is our little guy right here. Perfect. Then I'm going to get a dispenser and put that dispenser right here. And then in that dispenser, I'm going to put a splash potion of growth. I'm going to put 9, baby. Then above this chest right here, I'm going to have a trapped chest, okay? And if you don't know what trapped chests do, they send out redstone current. So every single time this gets opened, it will send out a splash potion of growth to the little monster. So if I open it like this, there we go.
I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh?
597, 598, 599, 600. Teeth, please. Okay. Here you go. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, hand holes. Yeah.
Son, have you seen my Bible?
Peter?
Jesus?
You've been sinning.
I know.
A lot.
I know.
597, 598, 599, 600. Teeth, please. Okay.
Talk about. Oh my. Jeez. I like the no at the end, really reassuring. I like the comments too. So we're all thinking the same thing. And it looks too real, it gives me that uncanny valley thing. And I wonder
In this life, you have two options. You're either married to the grind. You put your muscle in the hustle. You put your money on your mind and you only think about the grind. Work hard, but don't play hard. Because for you, play doesn't exist. Only work. Or option two, just a sleepy little guy. Just a wholesome little goober. Just a whimsical little goofy maxing soul in search of goofs and gaffs. Some ha-has, some hee-hees, and perchance some ho-hos. The choice is yours. In this life, you have two options. You're either married.
Is your bookshelf looking like this? Let me fix that. First, break the old one and place 6 bookshelves in the wall. Break these 2 ones and place a loom sideways. It looks like an empty bookshelf, so it's cool. Place a lectern and a book inside. You can read here. A barrel facing forwards and some candles on top. Now 3 spruce trapdoors on one side, close them, 3 on the other side. You're gonna place 2 more on top and 1 more over here. Place, oh no, don't open the loom. Place a flower pot, blue orchid, and another bookshelf. And there's your new bookshelf. Thank you. Is your bookshelf looking like this? Let me fix that. First, break the old one and place 6 bookshelves.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Silvia, think fast! Hey, why didn't you catch the canzone? Why didn't you catch the canzone, Silvia?
Yes, officer.
License and spaghetti.
I don't have spaghetti.
What do you don't have a spaghetti? Luigi, come here. Mario, what is it? She doesn't have a spaghetti. She has a license but no spaghetti. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Listen, I'm sorry it had to end this way, but we have to break up. Why you do this, Silvia?
Where does almond water in the backrooms come from? So every backrooms fan has asked this at one point in time, and to be honest, there's no real answer for it. There's just some theories, which I'll get into right now. So almond water can be found in bottles, in fountains, in rivers and lakes and ponds, and inside of pretty much any backrooms level. And
your mom hits you with a Chromebook charger in the back of the head at full speed max.
You try to straighten your motherfucking hair, bitch, it coils back like the Roblox coil sound, bitch.
Your mom hits you with a Chromebook charger in the back of the head at full speed max.
You try to straighten your motherfucking hair, bitch, it coils back like the Roblox.
I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome?
Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me.
I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome?
Give me some time to think.
Hey, hoodie guy. Yo, check out this beat real quick. Hey, you mind if I lay down some of that fresh? I do, yes.
Wow, she get it, go, what you beat it, fight wow. Mama the heat, y'all will go, what you give, go, wow. Mama, she will go, about what you give, wow. Gotta go, what you wow, y'all, we wow, wow. It's got to give what you got to be, go, we don't move out. I'm about to see the rock, cause the bill will be the room, it's got what we just wow, y'all, we don't move out. I'm gonna do it, didn't put it, what I did, what.
Hey, hoodie guy. Yo, check out this beat real quick. Hey, you mind if I lay down some of that fresh? I do, yes.
Wow, she get it, go, what you beat it, fight wow. Mama the heat, y'all will go, what you give, go, wow. Mama, she will go, about what you give, wow. Gotta go, what you wow, y'all, we wow, wow. It's got to give what you got to be, go, we don't move out. I'm about to see the rock, cause the bill will be the room, it's got what we just wow, y'all, we don't move out. I'm gonna do it, didn't put it, what I did, what.
Hey, hoodie guy. Yo, check out this beat real quick.
Put this in reverse. Tell us what song you hear. Great, we know so much. Mrs. Put this in reverse. Tell us what song you hear.
Alright, listen up crew, let me fill you in on what we're gonna do. We'll sneak onto the shore before the sun hits noon, then we sneak back, then we divvy up the loot. Sir? This is not a dream, no, it's a money mission. Sir! If we have a chance, well then we're running with it. Sir! Oh, I'm sorry, Private, something funny, is it? No, sir, there's another ship incoming with the boom! Snap back at them, they're attacking us, pack the Gatling guns and the cannons and blast at them, let them have it, we have to move. Now crew, hold them off while I grab the loot. Don't move, or I'm finna beat you black and blue. It's Blackbeard and his crew, and we're after you. We saw you had a treasure map, so we tracked your moves. Now pirates, let's snatch the loot. Blackbeard, I see you're besmitten to wordplay, but fighting us is stupid, you must really have bird brains. On the contrary, we're addicted to war games. You wanna talk? Let me show you here what the swords say. You really think that you're the king of the seas? To me and my team, you're weak, you're the king of the fleas. Oh please, to me and my team, you can't even compete. We're too elite, you're obsolete, capiche? Ain't that right, team? Team? Hey, they're not looking! Let's take the treasure and ditch them! Yeah! Oh, they're ditching us? Well, that sucks. Alright, listen up crew, let me fill you in on—
Bro, what the heck? You almost hit me. Oh, do you see that? What the? Hey, bro! It's time for you to go back in your pocket. This army. Oh, sorry. Habit. My head. Bro, what the heck? You almost hit me. Oh, do you see that? What the? Hey, bro! It's time for you to go back in your pocket. This army. Sorry. Habit.
It's really quiet. Hey! Whoa, hey! Don't say the Q word. No need to tempt fate. We sure do have a lot of superstitions at the hospital. Well, it's a pretty magical place. Like the one where if I don't bring you coffee, a ghost will follow me to my car? Yep. Or the one where if I don't wash your uniforms, a witch doctor will take my firstborn baby? Just looking out for the future, Austin. Yeah, but none of it makes sense. Come on, Austin. Don't start messing with the system that works, okay? There are bigger forces at play here. I'm doing it. It's a really quiet night! I knew it. We got 3 critical patients coming through! Major roadway collision! Oh, thank God.
I want to know what happens if it touches me. I want to know what happens if it touches me. I want to know what happens if it touches me.
This dude posted on Twitter bragging about his height, saying 20 and 6'4", what's your excuse? Anyways, that's when someone decided to do the math. They made a comparison to him and the size of his phone in the selfie, and wrote an equation out that shows his real height. And after the math was done, he came out to be approximately 5'3". Anyways, can someone fact check this and let me know if it's like true? Because if it is, it's hilarious, and he deserved it. This dude posted on Twitter bragging about his height, saying 20 and 6'4", what's your excuse? Anyways, that's when someone decided to do the math. They made a comparison to him and the size of his phone in the selfie, and wrote an equation out that shows his real height. And after the math was done, he came out to be approximately 5'3". Anyways, can someone fact check this?
I see the watermark. Is he about to hit her with it? All right, how else would we use toilet paper? That I don't understand. Oh, wait, you just remove it from the side? Gosh. That's how you use toilet paper? Think of everybody's butts. They'll be so clean now. I see the watermark. Is he about to hit her with it? All right, how else would we use toilet paper? That I don't understand. Oh, wait, you just remove it from the side? Gosh. That's how you use toilet paper? Think of everybody's butt.
I recently saw the movie Oppenheimer, and I'm gonna reenact what it was like watching the bomb drop scene in the theater.
3, 2, 1.
Wow. It's so bright. Is it gonna make a noise or?
Dude, I don't know.
It's not gonna make a noise, is it? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. Hold my popcorn.
Hurry though. You don't want to miss it.
No way. It still hasn't made a noise? Nope. Thank you.
Still silent.
What the heck's going on? You know, I'm gonna fill up some popcorn. I'll be back, alright? Because I'm almost out, so I'm not missing anything, so.
Dude, I swear it's about to happen.
You've got to be kidding me. It's just not made a noise yet?
No.
I hate to say this, but I think I have time to grab some snacks.
Ain't no way.
Still hasn't made a noise.
Nope, sadly.
Wow. You want one? It's like an icy Oreo.
What?
Oh, okay.
Heck no.
I don't know about you, but the only bomb that dropped and made a noise was me in the AMC bathroom.
Dude, TMI.
I recently saw the movie Oppenheimer, and
I was playing piano in a shopping mall when suddenly...
You were hit by a PT Cruiser, but we managed to save you. We have replaced your bones with tungsten metal and recalibrated your muscles to make you faster and stronger. Yeah. So let's give you 22 vision as well as night and heat vision. Incredible. They also shoot lasers.
They what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we must now come to the gauche subject of payment.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. You paid for any of this.
I'm ashamed of my country that I must ask of you such a high price for medical treatment.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I must ask of you to pay 25 euros.
25?
Please do not lash out in rage.
Did you say 25?
I know. It should be free.
Here's 30. These prices? Keep the change.
That I cannot do. A doctor will not take more than he is owed.
Should we end it there?
Yeah, good enough. You were...
I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm blocked.
Girl.
Me too. I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm blocked.
When I was 10 years old, I thought my sister was possessed by the devil. She came home from school one day with this brand new VHS and said, "You have to watch this. It's something called The Exorcist." I was 10 years old. I shouldn't be watching The Exorcist, but I did. I stopped it halfway through because it freaked me out so much. That night, lying in bed, I shared a bunk bed with my sister. I was up top, she was on the bottom. She started speaking in her sleep. I start praying to God and I start saying Hail Marys. When I start saying the Hail Marys, she giggled in her sleep. I leapt off the top bunk, missed the ladder, hit the floor with an almighty thump, and asked her, "Are you possessed?" She looked up at me, eyes half closed, and said, "Of course not, stupid. Go back to sleep." Subscribe, thank you. When I was 10 years old, I thought my sister was possessed.
Why do people love to sleep with their pillow between their legs? Random curiosities. I doubt you'll answer the last question. It's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. The average person laughs around 13 times a day. The shortest complete sentence in the English language is I am. If you write, I hate, and let your autocorrect finish, it will give you the thing you hate the most. The average person blinks about 20 times per minute. To fall asleep, you have to pretend as if you were already asleep. Some cats are allergic to humans. Snails can sleep for up to 3 years. The average cloud weighs about the same as 100 elephants. The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days. There is 500 times more gold at the bottom of the sea than all of the gold ever extracted by humanity. Before revealing the last mind-blowing question like, and follow me for good luck this week. If you could have any superhero... Why do people love to sleep with their pillow between their legs? Random curiosities.
I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna dun-dun-dun. Oh, cause you so thick, girl. Oh, I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna dun-dun-dun. Oh, cause you so thick, girl. Oh, I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum.
Ooh, looks like we're running somewhere. Oh, we're getting chased by a giant chicken vegan.
Super brains or super rich?
Super brains, please.
So what did you choose?
Super brains.
Are you crazy? You don't need to be smart, you just need money.
But I want to be really smart, so I know I chose the right one.
Ah, he's so stupid. I knew he'd choose the wrong option.
Okay, class. What is 6 plus 2?
8, miss. It's 8.
Wow, you're super brainy today, Adam.
Maybe my friend was right. I needed to choose super rich instead.
The Mathletics competition is held today. Prize is 1 million Robux. See Mr. Ohio to enter.
Oh my gosh, like the video if I should enter.
Hey, Adam, if you win the Mathletics competition, I'll take you to the school dance. Because you're smart.
But I have unlimited Robux. Check out my Robux Riz.
Oh, weirdo. So you up for it?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, if you win the competition, I'll expose you in front of Isabel.
No, please don't do that. But I need the Robux and I gotta win.
Well, it's up to you.
What should I do?
Super brains or super rich?
Okay, so this makes absolutely no sense. This video of a basketball game is going viral where one team seems to be demolishing the other, and then this guy dunks the ball so hard that the backboard shatters and the game's obviously halted. But it's not even the dunk that blows my mind, it's the reaction of this dude in the orange shirt who doesn't even move a muscle after seeing this. Everybody else is freaking out, and he's just sitting there without a thought. I think this might be the chillest dude in the world. Okay, so this makes absolutely no sense. This video of a basketball game is going viral where one team seems to be demolishing the other, and then this guy dunks the ball so hard that the backboard shatters and the game's obviously halted. But it's not even the dunk that blows my mind, it's the reaction of this dude in the orange shirt who doesn't even move a muscle after seeing this. Everybody else is freaking out, and he's just sitting there without a thought. I think this might be the chillest dude in the world. Okay, so this makes absolutely no sense. This video of a basketball game is going viral where one team seems to be demolishing the other.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back.
Bro, I can't do it. Everything reminds me of her.
What do you mean, bro?
Look.
A lot of people use the gym as an escape. Often people start going because they're heartbroken or bullied. Be kind to people in there because you never know what they're going through.
Bro, I can't do it. Everything reminds me of her.
What do you mean, bro?
Look.
Breaking my neck prank on my brother to get his reaction.
My neck is killing me.
Do you want me to crack it?
Do you think you can?
Yeah. It's not that hard. I used to do it with my mom. I did it with my mom all the time when I was a child.
Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, but just be careful.
She taught me. Okay. On the count of 3, you're gonna breathe in, breathe out, and then I'll do it. Okay. So breathe in. And 1, 2, 3, breathe out. And oh, killed the bitch. Scott? was it supposed to happen? Wait!
Breaking my neck prank on my brother to get his reaction.
My neck is killing me.
Do you want me to crack it?
Do you think you can?
Yeah. It's not that hard. I used to do it with my mom. I did it with my mom all the time when I was a child.
Girl. Yeah. Okay, but just be careful.
You've had a stressful day.
Yeah, the news won't let up.
Oh, me too. Okay, I needed this, where just a relaxing, rhythmic motion of these two bottles swinging side to side, each at their own direction, sharing the space in such an elegant way, almost as if they are dancing.
Yo, this is fantastic.
Don't do that. No one wanted that.
Oh, I thought it was our...
It wasn't.
So relaxing the way they're You've had a stressful day.
Yeah, the news won't let up.
Oh, me too. Okay, I needed this, where just a relaxing, rhythmic motion of these two bottles.
Who's the first person that comes to mind when you hear these names? So let's see if we have any overlap. LeBron, Shields, one of the NFL greats. Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator. Greg, that guy from the Wiggles, I think it was the yellow one. John F. Kennedy, Start Up the Conspiracies. Sam, myself, guess I'm a narcissist. Kim Kardashian, unfortunately. Tony Soprano, RIP. Steven Universe, I don't know who that is or why he's in my brain, but him. Jimmy Butler, Michael Jordan's son. And then Roger Goodell, Commissioner. Who's the first person that comes to mind when...
Hello there.
Hi, thank you so much for coming to the parent-teacher conference.
Dad, did you have to put on the guy liner? Yes, obviously I did.
So what would you like to talk about today?
My son's report card. You must have made some kind of mistake with it.
Oh no, this is correct. Tyler has an A.
What? Yeah, Dad, I like school. Okay, please tell me he's at least skipping class and getting bullied by the hot jocks. Dad, I am one of the hot jocks.
You know, Tyler is actually one of our brightest students.
No. Yeah, and I'm slaying a ton of poon. No.
And he's actually quite popular too.
No. Miss Wilder actually makes learning fun. And she taught me that just because I was born emo doesn't mean I need to stay that way. What? I did not send my child to this school to get indoctrinated with your mainstream beliefs. Hello there.
Hi, thank you so much for coming to the parent-teacher conference.
Dad, did you have to put on the guy liner? Yes, obviously I did.
So what would you like to talk about today?
My son's report card. You must have made some kind of mistake with it.
Oh no, this is correct.
Welcome back to Discord Mints. Gator is back. Hopefully he does not get harmed. Does he have to face all of them at once? That's too many enemies for such a... He is a big gator. But that's a lot of enemies to face for such a gator. The gator abuse must be...
World isn't ending. It's love that I'm sending to you. It isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. And they're watching us. Who's this?
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den. Duro. Mamita, yo sé que tú no te me vas a quitar. Duro. Lo que me gusta es que tú te dejas llevar. Duro. Todos los weekends ella sale a vacilar. Duro.
This is the 34-time female arm wrestling champion, and this is my friend Chandler. Ready, go.
Wait.
Bring someone bigger in. For everyone she beats, I'll double her money. If you win, I'm just gonna hand this to you and you can walk away. Ready, go. Oh, he actually lasted maybe half a second. All right, bring out someone bigger. Oh, he thinks he has a chance.
Oh my god. I feel the grip. It's gonna break my hand.
Okay, ready, go.
Oh. Oh my god. Good job.
Bring in the final contestant. 10 grand on the line. This is the biggest guy I could find. Is your name The Rock? Can we just call you The Rock? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and get in position. Holy crap. Let's see what happens. Ready? Go. Wow, that was crazy. Congratulations! Here's $10,000. This is the 34-time female arm wrestling champion, and this is my friend Chandler. Ready, go.
Wait.
Bring someone bigger in. For everyone she beats, I'll double her.
This roller coaster has a 99% death rate because it's designed to kill you. The concept was conceived in 2010 as a way to euthanize terminally ill people with elegance and euphoria. The ride, coined Euthanasia Coaster, would take 24 passengers on a 1,600-foot climb where the drop would have riders reach 220 miles per hour, close to its terminal velocity. The ride would then speed into its first of 7 inversions, with each one being a smaller diameter than the previous one. The increasingly smaller inversions would mean the riders maintain 10 Gs for 60 seconds. That's enough force to cut off the supply of oxygen to the brain, so the riders would black out and lose consciousness. After the last inversion, the ride would turn right and enter a straight path where corpses could be unloaded or sent through again just to be extra certain. And just to be abundantly clear, this ride was just a concept and never actually built. This roller coaster has a 99% death rate because it's designed to kill you. The concept was conceived in 2010 as a way to euthanize terminally ill people with elegance and euphoria. The ride, coined Euthanasia Coaster, would take 24 passengers on a 1,600-foot climb where the drop would have riders reach.
This $0 cooking device can literally roll any type of veggie you want. First, add your favorite type of veggie into this magnificent device and start rolling. Then add your baking paper and roll once again. And voila, your tasty and delicious veggie sticks are ready for baking. This $0 cooking device can literally roll any type of veggie you want. First, add your favorite type of veggie into this magnificent device and start rolling. Then add your baking paper.
I got caught creaming to a picture of a Thanksgiving turkey. I chopped off my wee-wee and died from loss of blood.
Made my friend's cheeks clap at the sleepover.
I got caught creaming to a picture of a Thanksgiving turkey. I chopped off my wee-wee and died from loss of blood.
Made my friend's cheeks clap at the sleepover.
I got caught creaming.
Who's winning in a fight? All the Pokemon or a billion lions? This is a question that has been asked for the past few years. Now I'm here to say why the lions absolutely demolish. Now for a while I was on Team Pokemon. I know they got Arceus, they got Mewtwo, but let me counter with this. The average lion takes up about 17 square feet. So 17 billion lions would take up 17 billion square feet. Converted to miles, it's just under 610 square miles. New York City is 302. So imagine 2 New York's worth of lions, a sea of lions all packed together. And now just drop the Pokemon in that same space. I don't care what moves they have to wait their turn to fight. And before they can make a black hole or reset the universe or whatever, they will succumb to the mass of lions. Who's winning in a fight? All the Pokemon or a billion lions? This is a question that has been asked for the past few years. Now I'm here to say why the—
Excuse me? I'm having a heart attack. Oh my god! Beep boop! You want general or VIP room? I have a 1 crore health insurance policy. Get me the most expensive 5-star room with 24/7 alcohol service. Sure, sir.
2 weeks later.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy? Sir, here is a bill of 10 lakhs. Just give it to my insurance company. They'll pay for it. Hey, Mount. They only told me that you have to pay. But why? I have insurance cover up to 1 crore. Because you forgot to read the reasonable and customary clause. What's that? So the insurance company is saying that the average heart attack should cost only 7.5 lakhs. But Mr. Bachchan and all come to this hospital. So we charge 10 lakhs. Bro, how can you mother me when I have heart attack and all, man? How to avoid this in the future? Check the caption below. Excuse me?
This guy just dominated Domino's. He went viral on TikTok for showing off his impressive pizza-making skills and embarrassing other pizzerias. And when this guy saw this clip from Domino's where they showed why the boss is the boss, this is what happened.
Hey Domino's, that was a real cute video.
He just couldn't hold back and showed us who the real boss is.
Do better.
This guy just dominated.
Hey Kyle, what Chad? Nice mustard on your shirt, you frickin' slob. Whatever, man. At least I didn't fail English 3 times. Good story, man. But in what chapter do you shut up? That was good, right? What was that, man? I could eat a can of alphabet soup and poop out a better comeback than that. In fact, stay there. I'll be right back. Perfect. Hey Chad, what? Look. How did he do that? How did he do that? Hey Kyle, what Chad? Nice mustard on your shirt, you frickin' slob. Whatever, man. At least I did.
Is it a waste of money? Have you guys had caviar before? It's nothing special. I like it, don't get me wrong, but not worth the premium. The lottery is a massive waste of money. They ran the numbers and you're better off not playing it. Mansions aren't worth it. It's just more rooms you have to clean. And super high property taxes. Like you're probably paying like $100K per year in taxes alone. Does anybody still use cable? It's only good for sports, but even that you can now get on like streaming services.
I have bad news. You're a baddie.
What?
You have type 2 diabetes.
I thought I was mid.
You were, but then you had a stage 4 glow up.
How could this happen?
Have you changed up your skin routine? Maybe doing some more squats, it looks like?
I don't think so.
Well, it might be genetic. Some people just get really, really light.
How much longer do I have of being single?
I'd say 3 weeks, maybe 4. It's only a matter of time before some guy comes and tries to wife you up. Hell, I might shoot my shot.
Oh my god!
This year will likely be your last Christmas without a boyfriend.
Can I get a second opinion?
No need. I showed all my buddies your Instagram and they agreed. You're clinically hot.
What can I expect? What are the symptoms?
DMs, unwanted flirting, catcalling, and it's only gonna get worse the badder you get.
Is there anything you can give me?
I can give you this oversized hoodie. It's not gonna do much, but it'll give you some comfort.
I guess I gotta go find all the guys who ignored me in high school and add them on Instagram.
This is part of the job I love. I have bad news. You're a baddie.
What?
You have type 2 diabetes.
I thought I was mid.
You were, but then you had a stage 4 glow up.
Have no fear, Eggman's here.
How did you pass security?
I pretended I was a bar of soap.
And if it wasn't for slavery, I might be somewhere in Africa worshiping a tree.
Going jeans cause I'm cool with. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. White mansion in my habitat.
So a lot of people are upset with me after I said that the bullet ant generates the worst pain that a human can experience, with people saying that a sting from the executioner wasp is far more painful. Just for reference, American scientist Schmidt took over 1,000 stings from the world's deadliest insects just so he could rank which one was the most painful, and number 1 was the bullet ant, which induces pain similar to being shot by a bullet. However, because the executioner wasp is more of a newer species, it wasn't actually ranked on the pain index by Dr. Schmidt. So wildlife YouTuber Coyote Peterson decided to take it upon himself to rank the executioner wasp sting against that of a bullet ant. And he described the sting from the executioner wasp being far worse than the bullet ant, as the executioner wasp pumps a cytotoxin that can last for days and can also cause necrosis of the skin at the injection site, which is just rotting flesh. But this is where it gets interesting, because YouTuber Danny Burke decided to take 7 stings from an executioner wasp just to prove that Coyote Peterson was perhaps overreacting, and Danny's verdict was that it wasn't even that bad. So some people say that the bullet ant remains the king of stings and some don't, but what do you think? So a lot of people are upset with me after I said that the bullet ant generates the worst pain that—
3 things you can legally steal from your hotel room: soap, shampoo, and toothpaste. Some hotels donate unused toiletries to charities though, so if yours does, think about who needs it more. What about things you can't steal? Basically everything else. Beddings, towels, and lamps have to stay with the hotel. Aw man! They may seem harmless to take, but you could get charged with petty theft. Even if the hotel doesn't take legal action against you, they may ban you from ever staying there again. So if that conditioner leaves your hair silky smooth, go for it, but maybe leave the chair. Aw, man. 3 things you can legally steal from your hotel room. Soap, shampoo, and toothpaste. Some hotels donate unused toiletries to charities though, so if yours does, think about who needs it more. What about things you can't steal? Basically everything.
Let me know if you're comfortable. I found your vibe. Let me know if you're comfortable.
I went to munch on my 50th pickle of the day yesterday, but all I found were empty jars. But apparently you can easily pickle pretty much anything. So I need to test that theory with cucumbers, carrots, onions, peppers, and grapes. It's surprisingly simple. Create some boiling pickle juice with some water, vinegar, salt, and whatever spicy spices you want. Drown your new friends in jars, let them cool off, and seal them in their tombs. I did that for all the veg, and after just a little bit of time, it was ready to try them. Carrot. Whoa. Pepper. Damn! Onions. Oh, damn! And then grapes. Which has to be a prank, right? Like, there's no way that pickled grapes taste good. Oh my god. They made me so happy, I almost forgot about when I went to munch on my 50th pickle of the day yesterday, but all I found were empty jars. But apparently you can eat.
Mischief made a shoe that you can wear backwards. It's conveniently named the Mischief Backward Shoe that supposedly can be worn backwards or forwards, so I had to try them out. Checking out the packaging, it explains that they're designed to be worn both ways, but when you get to the shoes, they're placed in the box to prompt you to wear them backwards first, where the more traditional looking back heel is actually at the front of your foot. And yes, your toes are exposed from overhead when you do this. But then if you switch them back around, you can wear them the other way, which looks more normal from the back, but let your toes stick out just a little bit more in the front. The big question for me though was if they're comfortable, to which I'll say wearing them backwards is actually more comfortable than wearing them forward. Mischief made a shoe that you can wear backwards. It's conveniently named the Mischief Backward Shoe that supposedly can be worn backwards or forwards, so I had to try them out. Checking out the packaging, it explains that they're designed to be worn both ways, but when you get to
This is the top 5 fruits that open in an unexpected way. Number 5 is Champadak. The opening of this fruit is pretty spectacular. To open it, you have to first cut the peel halfway and rip open the top part. Then you take the stem and pull it out of the bottom part. You now have a central core with dozens of juicy caramel flavored pods that taste insanely sweet. Number 4 is coconut sprouts. You hack open the sprout with a machete and reveal the white central sponge inside. You can then crack a piece off and dip it in a fatty coconut oil. So freaking good. Number 3 is sugar apples. When you get the truly ripe ones, you can peel them off scale by scale. Once completely peeled, take a bite and enjoy the wonderful sweet flavor. Number 2 is katsura, a wild fruit from Vietnam. This fruit is made up of dozens of neon pink cones that can be separated one by one. Truly unique. And number 1 is snake fruit. This fruit is at the top of this list because of its remarkable skin. To get into this fruit, you need to peel away the snake-like skin, which has very sharp spikes on it. Wow, that flavor is insane. This is the top 5 fruits that open in an unexpected way. Number 5 is Champadak. The opening of this fruit is pretty spectacular. To open it, you have to first cut the peel halfway and rip open the top part. Then you take the stem and pull it out of the bottom part. You now have a
My name is Tyler, and I identify as a child. My diet consists of strictly Wendy's Chicken McNuggets. Wendy's Chicken McNuggets is the joke. I was technically born in the 90s, but I feel like I was born in 2013.
Babe, can you please take out the trash?
I'm playing Call of Minions, Rise of Gru 2. This time they're back and hornier than ever.
I'm Jessica, Tyler's girlfriend. I try to be supportive of his condition, but to be honest, sometimes I don't find it attractive.
Yes, I got a banana Manjaro.
Why aren't you ready for dinner, babe?
That's tonight?
Yes.
All right, fine, let's go.
Can you please put on something else?
Why? What's wrong with this?
It's super low class and disgusting.
This is the only clean shirt I have because my girlfriend hasn't been able to do my laundry yet, and I can't do it because I'm playing Call of Minions Rise of Gru 3. This time they're back and even sluttier than ever.
Bad funeral idea. I've seen the idea thrown around that at a funeral, everyone has to play a 500 question Kahoot about the deceased, and the winner gets the will. In theory, the winner is the person who knows the deceased the best. But instead, I think it would be really funny to treat your will like a pirate's booty. You tell your friends and family, you want my treasure, you can have it. I left it all in one piece. And then you give your loved ones challenges, where by winning, they get clues on where your stuff is. I would say Mr. Beast should do something like this, but he already said he's doing last to take their hand off the tombstone keeps the channel, which is so much funnier. Bro's gonna be like, I died! Now Chris and Chandler have to fight for my channel. Bad funeral.
Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that.
This chicken has been sitting in buffalo sauce for 24 hours, and we're gonna dry age it. Now I love buffalo chicken, so this one should be very interesting. Added the chicken to my trusty marinating file cabinet and completely covered the bird in an ungodly amount of franks. 24 hours later, had to go for a quick taste. That is delicious. Tied her up, then into the dry ager. This one's inspired by Max Jerky buffalo chicken. It's actually my favorite flavor.
You can't kill a bird with a snowball. I kind of expected that a snowball would work if somehow you were able to hit one, and I was absolutely right. There's only one orange tree at the farm that drops oranges when you slam your car into. Bird with a snowball. I kind of
This chicken has.
Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Think that. They say it could put. Think that. Think that. They say it could put your life at stake, and once.
brought you some.
Maybe I don't make a.
In this mega video, I find hundreds of ways to troll my friends using Minecraft's scariest mods. From trolling people with terrifying mobs to scaring them in real life.